Did a whole intro and realized I didn't even have my microphone plugged in, so, you know, that's off to a stellar start, honestly. Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming, here today. Because we got some prep work to do, people. We gotta prepare. Yeah, we gotta put our heads down. We gotta put our noses to the grindstone. We gotta get to work, people. We gotta get to work. We gotta get ready for this DLC to come out in less than a week. We got a lot of work to do. Things we need to do. On the menu, on the docket, we need to get to level 99. Across the board, we're level 90 right now. We need to get to level 99. That's the big one. We need to get some better accessories. We can work on that through the challenge modes, which we need to do, by the way. And I need better gems, which we're also working on. So, we'll finish the Sagiri quest in a little bit. Let's head on over to Mactha Wildwood L. Get a kill in on the thing we need for the crit gem real quick. Then we'll head on over to the challenge modes. Do my dailies over there. There you are. Good, we got a dragon spawn. Good, let's move over here and annihilate this thing.
All under control.
Head on over to Noah so we can do a nice opener. A little bit of damage. Oh yeah. Watch this. This is about to be immense. Gotta love it. Here we go. Acceleration. Hit him with one of these. Here we go. Here we go. Hit him with a blade. Move over here. Side attack. Let's go. I think we missed that, so that's fun. Oh, cool. I love it when Noah just dies immediately. That's always a great feeling. Love that, actually. Okay, one of these. Okay, I would prefer if Mio didn't die. That would be beneficial. Let's go get her up. There we go. Move over here. Do one of these. Okay, good, 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 good. I want to buff over here. Ow. Let's do a group heal. Okay, no one was in that. Love that. Didn't need that to work, you know. Move over here. Okay, good. Jump over here. Put down a field harmony. Good. Jaguar slash. Why are we in this trash-ass interlink? Get out of that. Move over here. Okay, good, 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 good. Hello, 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 Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Where'd this dragon go? Get over here. Hold on. Before Mio dies. Move over here. Glorious wing. Good, good, good. It's always a pleasure seeing you around, Jared. Hit him with a unison strike. I love doing no damage. Oh, thank God. The center one. Now we can actually do some damage. Pump some numbers. Boom. The big hit. Come on. Come on. We can still hit him with a couple more of these. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Come on. Senna, I need you to work with me here. Get some aggro. Okay, good. Now, Eye of the Storm. Okay, good. Side attack, Fatal Bite. Okay, good, good, good. We hit him with an Aquamine. That should be good. Dominion Flower as well. Okay. Boom! That's what we like to see. And we can do a chain attack. Okay, good. Now we're cooking. Let's go with Sagiri here. When hero completes an order. Right, okay. Can we get a breakout? I would love to be able to burst this thing down. I don't think I have anyone on the side. Let's see. Who do we got? Anyone with a break? We have a side break, but again, we're in front of them. So not ideal. Let's just do a quick heal. And then we'll pop the entire thing with Sagiri. Now we go over here. Hit him with a Fatal Bite. Nice. Big robot in play. You love to see it. And we got a heroic chain, and it's a Bravo. It's what you love to see. It's what we love to see. Vicious Venom. Sounds pleasant. Overkill, what we'd like to say. Okay. Bravo. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. Come on, Noah. Gotta go with the Fatal Bite. Gotta do it. 125%, 54. Not terrible. Not god-awful. However, what we're gonna do. Demon Slayer, not the anime. Then, yeah, I'm thinking five moves ahead here. Let's go. Come on, Lance. It's Lance time. And we got the breakout. The break has been applied, people. That is big. Now, who has Topple? Okay, I don't know. I don't want to waste Tyon right yet. Rex. Hello, hello, hello. Kusama, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're prepping for the DLC. I gotta get my account all squared away. We gotta get some gems, get some accessories, do some quests. We gotta finish the Geary's Ascension quest. Royal Sub is really not that good of a class, unfortunately. It gives me a cool outfit. Also, I have nostalgia from Xenoblade 1, because I love Melia in Xenoblade 1, just playing as her. Oh my god, Sagiri, let's go. Let's go with attack up. I'll take that, thank you very much. I'll take that immediately. Okay, Tyon, what I need you to do, I need you to hit him with a topple. There you go, that's what I wanted to see. Big topple power. Now, what we can do... hit him with Daze as well. Okay, now we're going along the line for the combo that I was looking for. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We gotta do Sagiri again. I mean, we gotta do it. It's mandatory. I have to do it. Fatal Bite. Let's go. 143. 150%. 314. We have hit 300% for the TP. Come on, Lance. Say hello to my little friend. Aw, we didn't get Sagiri back. Okay, but we can go for even more damage. Can't wait to see Rex's gameplay. I am so curious how the hell he's going to play. I'm not even sure how much of Rex will actually see in the DLC. That's my thing. Because one of my fears, right, is that it's just like the opening cutscene. Something happens and we'll just take up his... play as Faye. I'm hoping that we'll see Rex and Shulk as like party members at least. That would be nice. I mean, they did give us Adam and Torna, so maybe they'll just say, screw it, here, play as them, you know you want to. Okay, who has Burst? You do. Also, Mio does. So I need to be very careful here. Don't pop it accidentally. That might have been the safe zone. 83%, I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, now. AoE heal, come on. Okay. I can do this. We can do this. Hidden Thorn. Boom! And another break! Can I get another combo in? Come on, chop him up. It's time to slice and dice! Boom! Okay. Getting that XP marker up. I can't wait to go from like 2 XP to 1 to 3. Ooh. 215 from Sagiri. Okay. Okay, who has Topple? I gotta bear this in mind. Okay. Okay. Right, I can do this. Topple on Uni. With the Shield Bash. Then we go over to Lance. We go over to Lance. He has Daze and Burst. Lord knows how this is gonna end. Oh, it works with both of them. Oh, you love the combo. How's the grind going? It's going decently well. Sir Dies a lot. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Hello, 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 Arthur. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, what I need to do now is I need this Fatal Bite to get me over 500% XP bonus. Am I going to get anything remarkable in terms of XP from this thing? Absolutely not. It's 14 levels below me. I might actually lose a level from this, but it will look cool. And we just hit 458%. I don't think I've got a TP percentage that high before. We're cooking right now. Oh, the leg drop as well. Oh, surf's up. We hit 535%. Let's go. There we go. Ooh, max rank. Someone's ranked up. Ooh. Come on, move. Need my items, thank you. We're 10 away from that. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. That is what we like to call in the business progress. Head to the map. Now. Time for my dailies. Where are you? I think I picked the wrong zone. Ignore that. It's the fauna zone. Fun fact, actually. Now, where's the hell is that fountain? There you are. Xenoblade YouTube channels. Thank you, Zodize a lot. I appreciate that. Monolith Cook. Oh, yeah. Monolith is one of the few companies where I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, even if it's a direction, I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if I buy that direction they're taking. It's Monolith. I have trust in them. That they'll at least make it compelling enough. Like, they have not let me down yet. Giga Chad Rex awaits us, boys. Exactly, Maxi. Hello, 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 Maxi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Hello, 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 JJ Creeper. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Okay. I'm so curious what they're going to do with the combat for the DLC. Because they mixed up the Xenoblade 2 combat quite a bit for Torna. I have no idea what they're going to do. I imagine they're going to streamline a lot of the chain attack stuff. I imagine that's where the biggest culprit's going to be. I imagine the actual moment-to-moment gameplay will be very similar. But Takahashi's writing, I bet. So it does a lot. It's a very inspirational type of story they do. Like in terms of character development, character introductions, plot progression, it's very compelling. That they have a really solid formula here. And a lot of the times when it comes to storytelling and story writing, a lot of the times people use formulaic as an insult. I genuinely don't believe it has to be. If you understand how to introduce characters and make them compelling immediately, that's a good formula. Right? Like, to me, that's an algorithm, at least, that you should try and keep near and dear. Because if it's working, until you're given a reason it doesn't work, or you have a more compelling thing to do, if it's a really compelling way to make a character likable, and to be introduced significantly well, I say go for it. Was one of the only video game companies I respect. I mean, I grew out a lot of my old video game passions, really. Because my video game preferences have changed a lot in, say, the last 5 to 7 years. I used to be a massive FPS kid. Like Halo, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, essentially any FPS game I could get my hands on. I was that kid. I loved those games. I loved StarCraft, I loved World of Warcraft, I loved RuneScape. And not all of them, but the two main ones for me were World of Warcraft and Halo, and just over time, they just moved in the direction that I no longer found that interesting. So it kind of sucked, but now I've kind of latched on with things like Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, Persona, and they haven't let me down yet. Well, I wasn't a big fan of a couple of Final Fantasy games, but outside of that, they didn't let me down. I just followed the formula. Hey, if it works, it works. Good job. Okay, I don't think I want to do the chain attack here just because of the time constraint. No, I want to do it because it gives me a bonus. I want to do at least one hit, and then we can swap out of it. Ooh, yeah! Okay, never mind. We're going full hit. We're going full of this. Ooh, yes! 150%. Let's go. Okay. This will work. Beautiful. The best heroes in the base game. I don't know if you're talking about balance-wise or story-wise, but for story-wise, I'm a big fan of Triton. I'm a big fan of... God, why am I blanking here? Why am I... Gray. I'm a big fan of Gray. Also, Alexandrius is pretty cool. I also like Alexandria's class. That helps. Much deeper voice of them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Cool. 2800. Hello, 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 Potato Farmer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Best to make the world better. I'm always a fan of redemption stories when they're done well. I feel like a really good example of a redemption story that's done well is God of War. And just how... Okay, you can't excuse the mistakes of the past, but you can still choose to be better. That's the main theme of God of War Ragnarok, and it's very compelling in my opinion. When you do a good redemption story that doesn't just feel like, oh yeah, let's just ignore everything from the past, when you actually focus in on it, and develop and flesh it out, and use that as part of the story to make it more compelling, I feel a redemption story can be very compelling in that regard. Not a great person for at first. Yeah, I feel like there's many directions they can take the series in the future. That's one of them, just having various types of protagonists, because Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, like, Shulk, Rex, and Noah, are all completely different characters, right? And that's one of the strengths of Xenoblade, is that they're able to construct these protagonists that are perfectly suited to the story and the theme that they're trying to talk about in that game in particular. Like, you can't just swap out the protagonists, like, amongst the various games and have it work. Those protagonists were designed for the story and the theme of their game. It's one of the things I really appreciate about just overall how Monolith are able to develop characters and flesh out those stories. Valdi's also one of my favorite healers in the game, just in terms of playstyle. I'm a big fan of more traditional styles of healing. Like, if I'm like, oh crap, I'm low on HP, I want to just be able to go to my heal and say, heal me. Okay, I don't know about that, Potato Farmer, but if that's the case, that's the funniest crossover. I loved Rex since he was not perfect. Rex made so many mistakes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that... I've talked a lot about Rex on my channel in the past, and that's one of the things I really appreciate about him as a character, is he could easily, under a lesser writer, right? He would fall under the category of just a woefully optimistic and idealistic protagonist that's kind of blind to reality, but that's not who Rex actually is. He is at the beginning, but over time, and through all the events of Xenoblade 2, he learns perspective, and he learns not necessarily to just become pessimistic, which a lot of stories do, which pisses me off to no end. He hones his optimism and idealism, but makes it in a pragmatic sense. And that's one of the subtle aspects of his character arc and his overall character story that I really appreciated. Okay, so let's go over and finish up the Sagiri questline. I think we should go do that.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Oh, it's right down here. Cool. Rex is my favorite. Yeah, he's my favorite as well. There was a period of time where I thought Shulk was my favorite, but I replayed 2, I mean, twice in the last year, and I'm like, yeah, Rex is still my favorite. Like, Shulk's very close. I rate Rex and Shulk very highly and also very close to each other. It's just I have Rex slightly narrowing him out just for me personally, based on my personal tastes. I concur with number 6's negotiations. Outfitting the prison camp would have been impossible. I am not the most loquacious of people, and I speak most formally. I would have caused misunderstanding. But, number 6... Hey, don't worry about it, Sagiri. You're a great person, too. Anyway, can you tell me a little more about number 6? Like, what sort of name you'd be happy with? Well, that guy's about as useful as a flashlight in a dumpster, so... As such, it may be best to avoid giving him an excessively long name. Just call him number 3 or something. So then, it should be something like you can say quickly, kind of like Senna. Also, I would ask you to consider something if possible, and not just for number 6. Names that somehow incorporate their previous ID numbers. You mean like how I got the set in Sagiri from number 7? Yes. Perhaps if everyone had a similar source for the name, it would be more equal. No one would have cause to complain. What's the real reason, though? I like to be the same as everyone else. Aw. Wholesome logic in the end. Ah, you got it. I think you might be onto something. Yeah, but at this rate, I won't need much longer to come up with some names. I'm gonna go to google.com and make up a random name. Okay, so name generator. Okay, randomize. I'll take this one. Randomize. Okay, got this one too. What's this thing over here? I'll call you Stony Crabbit. No correlation to the actual minion. He's legit my favorite protagonist. Yeah, he's my favorite as well. He's one of my favorite protagonists of all time. Like him, Shulk, Cloud. Like, they're all really high up there for me. Okay, can I hit this thing, please? There we go. He's still the same dude who believed in the light. Exactly. And that's what makes some of the most compelling good guy protagonists for me is when you're able to tell and convey that optimism and that overall faith in humanity, but in a realistic manner. That doesn't feel like it's some kind of storybook thing. Mal's the incarnation of the pessimistic protagonist. Yeah, in a lot of ways. He was also just kind of the... There's a micro story going on with Mallows, right? Where it's like... You pick up on things when you're growing up, and like the environment you're surrounded with. Mallows essentially imprinted on Amalthus. So Amalthus's pessimism and nihilism rubbed off on Mallows. Doesn't excuse Malous's actions, but you can understand where they came from.
I've already got food on the brain.
That's one of my favorite aspects. I mean, it's also the fact that he didn't come up with the answers to Jin's questions immediately. That's one of the reasons I really enjoyed Rex as a character, is because that dude actually struggled. He knew he was in the right for most of the time. He just couldn't put it into words and didn't know how to. Because Jin raised legitimate points. Okay, let's cook. Let's see, what do we need? Enemy drop boost. Ooh, I can go with that. The growing emotions cliche. Yeah, I get that, Jed. I think Sagiri, gameplay-wise, is also one of my favorite characters in the game, just because she's kind of like a DPS version of Sagiri. Where instead of applying buffs to your teammates, she's applying debuffs to the enemies, and I really like that kind of dot management playstyle in Xenoblade. Have ChatGPT make names. Yeah, that's the winner. That's the winner, Sir Dice-A-Lot. That's immediately the winner. We have found the solution to all of Sinner's troubles.
Let's catch up on stuff.
That they look perfect in the story and think the world sucks. Yeah, it's like when the message of the story most of the time is just reduced to the world is dark and sucks and humanity sucks, I just lose interest. I always love having that little bit of a hopeful undertone somewhere in the story, even if the story gets dark and depressing. Like, my favorite game of all time is Nier Automata, and a large reason why is because of the back half of Nier Automata, and how they're able to weave some of the most dark and depressing scenes I've ever seen out of any piece of media ever, with a real down-to-earth message about the state of the human condition. And it's really compelling to me. How about it, Senna? Did you come up with those names for everybody? Yep. Chatting with Sagiri let me apply some Senna thinking to the problem. That can't be good. I think I've got some names. Ah, truly. Yeah. So, grass, rock, cliff, mountain. I need to think how we'll tell everybody. I would just tell everybody together in the central hall and hit them with their new names. Well, that makes me kind of nervous, not gonna lie. This is an excellent suggestion. Please do that. Guess that's that then. Hunger Games for names. Oh, that's what they should have done. No, wait, Fivehead. This is what they should have done. You throw all the names, and you, like, crumble them up in little pieces of paper. and you throw them all in the very center, and you force all the members of the colony to have a round of Hunger Games to find the best name. And if someone else gets the name you actually want, you have to go hunt them down. Listen, let me write a quest line for this game. I will make dreams become reality here. Please don't make fun of it. I shall ask everyone to gather. The rest is up to you, Senna. Sure, I'll do my best. Oh, Sparks! Ah, Sparks! Ah, what the snuff! You know, one of these days we're gonna hear someone not in the Xenoblade fandom just say, ah, Sparks, and we're just gonna all together burst out laughing. Ah, snuff it. Xenoblade 2 really did show how dangerous nihilism is. Yeah, I think I found out one of my favorite themes in video games, because the more I think about it, yeah, Xenoblade 2 is kind of a deconstruction of nihilism, and so is Nier Automata. And those are my 1 and 2 favorite video games. So, yeah, I think I might have a preference there.
It's good to be back.
Most of us can do better with the right influence. Yeah. And those, like, really dark, down-to-earth stories that have a hopeful undertone at some point, or at least leave off with a hopeful message, when done correctly, can be so compelling to me. Everyone has gathered, number 7. Is this some kind of problem? Yes, you're still in the colony. Huh, what's that all of a sudden? All units, hear me. As of this moment, I am rescinding all identification numbers previously assigned to Colony 0 soldiers. What? Wait, you've mentioned changing the way we refer to you. Now it's extending to us as well. Yes, now suck it up. These are your new names. It's only right that we have names. Not just me, but all of us. We are human, just the same as the others who live in this world. We're human. Wally. But this name business is all really sudden. What are we supposed to call ourselves? Well, don't worry, because we just did like a 5-hour quest line to figure out your names. Not to worry, I've given a lot of thought to names for all of you. You? You're number 1. You're number 2. You're number 3. Hello, 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 John. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I was about to seeing you around. Good job, good job. There you go. Why do you get to name us? I think that's a little out of line. Now, we can always say no after we hear them out. Might be fun. Okay, number 6, you are X. What do you think? X? What's up with that? Reminds me of Nyx from Persona 3. I mean, well, wait a minute. X, it's not too bad. I really like how short it is. It'll make writing my signature on documents way easier. Number 3, you are Trini. Trini. Number 3 is Trini. What's happening? I feel a little tingly. Is this what having a name feels like? No, you should probably see a doctor about that. Number 8, you will be called Eilic. Eilic? Number 8 is Eilic. Eilic. I'm a goofy goober, rock! We're all goofy goobers, rock! I've got it. I'll be Eilic from now on. For number 15, I've got Biff. Number 15! Burger King Butt Pettis. I got a Biff team from 15, really? That's barely any different. Okay, I like how Senna just completely gave up with that name. I love how Senna just completely went full meme culture there. Just put the B in front of every word. I think it's good. 15. It's shorter than saying number 15 at any rate. I think it suits you, number 15. I mean, 15. My name sucks. If you say so, number 3, sorry, Trini. King foot lettuce. And you can be... I forgot who you were. How do you feel about Fleen? No. Fleen? You don't like it? Fleen the Offseer. I guess that's what they'd call me in the future. No, we won't. Better than number 9, the Offseer, anyway. Well, that's not saying much. Well, whatever. I'll let you have this one, number 7. I mean, Sagiri. I'll let you have this one, Batman. Well. Hey, what about me? Don't leave me hanging. What's my name? Wow, you really gave up with this one, Senna. Oh, you'll be Tina. But spelled T-E-E-N-A. Nice. Weirdly fitting. I believe it will take some time for us to get used to these names. Lord knows I've already forgot them. But from now on, we should use them for each other. Compliance number 7. Oh, oops. Throw him in the brig. He messed it up. You've already messed up, Ix. Fleen. What? Sorry, I just wanted to try it. Quit being weird, Trini. Number 7 is Sagiri, number 6 is X, number 3 is Trini, number 15 is Buffteen. Buffteen! No! It's Biffteen, man! Get my name right at least. No one remembered you even here. Stories are all connected, yep. Looks like they're digging into those names. I'm glad for you. Thanks. I came up with them in about 5 minutes. Did it go about how you expected, Sagiri? Those may have been the dumbest names I've ever heard in my entire life, but they kind of bought it hook, line, and sinker, so, we'll go with it. All of us, we are now humans. With real names, we get to start over. Here and now, again, future me. Hard cut to the ending of Xenoblade 3, where we destroy the world. Which might take place, like, about 15 minutes after this quest. We in our colony have been reborn. You're not wrong about that, but it's going to be like a TBD there. Like, you will be reborn. Just in the near future, canon-wise. Who the hell are they? I'm telling you, the picture looks like it's out of Near Replicant. And I can't get off why that is. Imagine. Hold on. Imagine this is the party for Xenoblade 4. Like, imagine. It actually kind of works. There's 7 of them. There's 7 party members. I'm just saying it kind of works. Shulkle and new arts. Congrats, John. Congrats. God, I always get thrown off guard by just how big the mech is. Wheelie dealy, you got anything good for me? Like, remotely? The Tragedy of Ionios? Yep. It's like that one Majora's Mask quest, where every time you do a quest, you have to revert everything. Ooh. Hold on, we got some good stuff here. Some good stuff to fill in the meantime for a lot of my things. Okay, hold on. The hell is this? Curious. Okay. Meh. Okay, now that we have that done.
Can't forget our progress update.
Let's go grind out this thing again. 1 second, go over here. I need my eyes. We need them. How much of this zone have I not explored? Hold on, what was that? It was like over half the zone. Trying to stop him, like, bro, this was your wish. Like, dude, I'm just trying to do what you said. Bro, what's going wrong, bro? This is literally what your command was. No, it wasn't you, buffoon. Alphys has to be console A, has to be. I fully believe that. It has to be. Who do we want here?
My mind is made up.
Melia, just come out and play here. Yeomandrag, I'm coming for you once again. Get over here.
We'll be set in a blink.
High aggro, there we go. Infinity Blade off rip, you'll love to see it. Boom! 100k, you'll love it. Okay, come on, acceleration, come on. Yeah, I think the outfits are just fan service more than anything. Which I'm fine with. I'm just hoping that the outfits aren't restricted per character. Because I'm just saying, I'm putting Jin's outfit on everybody. And everybody's going to be a Swordmaster. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. Hello, Kyurei. Welcome to the stream. Over in a good day. Like Alvis Anto's personality-wise, and having awakened through the blade system, the relationship with Shulk was different. Yeah. It's like, Alvis, to our knowledge, never really had an actual palpable connection with anybody. Like, Malos, it was a toxic one, but he had a Malphus to a degree. Mithra obviously had Adam and Rex. Alvis just kind of was by himself. Like, maybe Zanza, maybe that's the story they're going to go with. But, really, he's kind of by himself, so he's probably just more machine or more AI than anything at this point. Part of his charm. I always found that Riki's story is hilarious to me, because you think he's just going to be some dumb kid or something. No, the man's just like some father trying to make sure he has food on the table. Man's drowning in debt, being put in positions he did not want or ask for. And then sometimes he'll just come down with the really, really sweet moments, like at the look on his hand. Okay, let's go teleport on over. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's go teleport on over here. Wrong zone. Still the wrong zone. There we go. I want to do a few more of these challenge modes. Get over here. There you go. Fighting his ex and his brother-in-law? Oof. Ha! You gotta love the Xenoblade fandom when it comes to memeing. Like, the memes that the Xenoblade community has come up with over the years, actually S-tier memes. Then pulled up Malice, but who knows? It's possible. It is, but it's hard to say. Especially since the blade system just does not happen in the world of Xenoblade 1, for the most part. So the question of how did Alvis even awoke is the question that's still unanswered. Ooh, I need to get to level... All members must be Soul Hacker class? That's so mean. Oh, we go full Triton? After using art is greatly increased? Oof. Okay, I mean, we just go in order here. Pharaon x Pharaon. Mine. Easy. Like a virus that infected Alvis? Yeah, possibly. Like, there's still a lot in that story that's still up in the air. Ooh, Infinity Blade, let's go. Big damage. Oh, that was nothing. Should have given us a selfie mode. I'm a big advocate that every game should have a camera mode. Especially for me, because it would help with screenshots. So I can make easier thumbnails. Hit with one of these. Okay, move over here. Hit with that. Okay, go down here. Okay. So far, so good. Jaguar Slash up in the air. Bring it down home. Move over here. Glorious Wing. So able to challenge us. Hello, 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 Francesca. Welcome to the stream. We're having a good day. Yeah, I'm not good at them myself either. I'm way better at Xenoblade 2, and even that's kind of borderline. But my character's just not geared right now. Like, I'm working on that. I need to get accessories, I need to get some gems for them. Like, we got a lot we need to do here. Dang, I missed out on the actual good damage. Ooh! Ooh! Mio's about to die there. Oh! Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go with Noah here. Computer's thoughts. I can see that happening, so it dies a lot. Until the 30-hour mark to realize you can switch characters mid-battle. It's something It was one of the reasons I was so excited for Xenoblade 3, because I wanted character switching for the longest time. Prevents... Alright, that's what she does. Okay, let's go with... this. Side break, possibly? Yes! We got the break off! Let's go! Heartlessly execute actions in his interest. Yeah, it could be also just... he thinks he's doing what's right. Like, there's so many reasons Alvis could be in that position in the trailer. The problem with the trailer that we got, just in terms of trying to create theories out of it or anything, is that they were very particular with how they edited that. We barely saw any environments surrounding Alvis, Shulk, and Rex. We barely know what's actually going on in those scenes. There's so many different directions that they can take that bit. I want... Burst. I needed Daze, actually. I messed that up. Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I'm so excited for that game, John. That game's looking... hopefully it's at least as good as Breath of the Wild was to me. I'm hoping they do a couple of changes to the formula that make it even more compelling and more traditionally like Zelda. That would be really cool in my opinion. Deus Ex Machina, nice. Okay, now what I need is... let's go with Tyon. I want that physical damage. Okay. Okay. Now, I need someone with Daze. Someone with Daze. We'll go with you first. Just do some damage. There we go. The Xeno multiverse cracking again. Hello, 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 Mr. The Dank. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I can't wait for the DLC to happen and just some kind of rift to happen in the reality of space-time. No, imagine this. You know what would make this scene from the trailer even more hype than it already is? I'll tell you exactly what it could be. So imagine we get to that scene in the DLC and just we find out that the rift is connected to the world of Mira from Xenoblade X, and say Elma or someone comes on through the rift. That would get a reaction out of me. I'm telling you that right the hell now. I want to do another side break. Let's go with this. That didn't work. When a core crystal form and Alvis wasn't, but as said earlier, maybe Alvis was connected to Zanza, but didn't know he would be different. Yeah, like, the rules of the Bionis and the Mechonis world do operate a little bit differently from the world of all the rest, mainly because you don't have that Klaus interference there. And you have the Zanza interference and Mayneth interference instead. Like, there's many different layers. Like, it's also just a question of, do they think it's important enough to really address it? I think we want to use Uni here. Okay, now what I want is I just want to do damage. That was not damage, actually. Fun fact. What we can do here, though, is heal. Hopefully we can heal Mio here. A little bit. Okay, we got a little bit of a heal out. Now, we go with Melia to release the elements. I don't think we have any gathered. So, cool. Never mind, we still in with a 34k. You'll love to see it. Now, Tyon comes out to play. Uppercut slash, high aggro. Boom! And hit him with the break. You'll love to see it. A lot of Xenoblade X is in the side quest and it is important. Yeah, Xenoblade X is a lot of world building, just not in the main story a lot of the time. Like, Xenoblade X is way more focused on its side content than just world exploration in the main than the 1, 2, and 3 are. And that's fine, it's a different experience, but... I think that just went over 100%, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. That's unfortunate. Connected to the home dimension of the fog piece that got the same look as the rift from Future Connected. Yeah, I absolutely agree that that's a fog gate in the trailer. I 100% agree with that. I'm, in fact, very sold on it. Because, think of this. Where were the Fog Beasts introduced? Xenoblade 1. Same game as Alvis. Well, I need a heal. Interlink time, come on. Move over here. I think it's mostly just Adam wasn't powerful enough to really control Mithra at that point, because it's not unless you're like the master driver or something. You can't just force a blade to do something. It's a partnership. Connected to the Gnosis form, Xenosaga. I couldn't tell you because I haven't played Xenosaga. Malice has assumed his processing power to assume the power of Asnuma. Maybe. Like, there's so many different directions they can go with it, right? I'm still not unsold on the theory that Z is just controlling Alvis. I think one of the things that could be a case is, at some point between Future Connected and the events of Constructing Origin, Alvis returned. They may have used his core crystal to power Origin, and that's how Zed could have possibly gained access to him. There's, okay, like I said, there's so many different directions they can take this DLC story. Connected to the Zoha. Oh yeah, we'll blow you away! Ooh, acceleration time, come on. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, what do we need? What do we need? Ooh, let's try and bypass some defense. Let's do some big damage. I want this. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. 125%. Now, who has burst? Who has burst? You do. Let's go. Come on. There we go. That's what we like to say. 99. Now we go with Tyon. Boom! And we got the break. Oh, come on. I needed 2 more percentage. 2 more points? Any points? Guess we're not getting them. Noah's just unleashing damage. Love to see it. Cool. Oh, and he's back in play. He's 1 off. 1 off from the meme number. Oh, yeah. Use my thinking skills for this one. Okay, I need Topple. Ooh, yes, we have Topple right here. Good. Nice. Now, who has Daze? No one. Okay. Well. High aggro time, Demon Slayer! Don't forget me! He was never forgotten. Yeah, like Halo Reach, never forgotten. Or both, like maybe in the final battle they'll have like, I think there's nothing to support it lore-wise right now, but I feel like it's such a fan service moment that you kind of gotta do it, and just have some BS hand-wavy excuse for it, like saying, hey, they managed to channel the resonate so strongly they can manually interlink or some shit. Like, I just need to see, and I personally don't care what the reasoning is, I just need that scene. Like, there's a faded green orb. Yeah, it's in the Founders Room. Like, after this fight, we'll go to the Founders Room, and I'll showcase this. We actually see that character in the Founders Room. He's one of the statues. The statue for House Vandom. And we actually see who his interlink partner is, because it's House Doyle. So when we finish this fight, we'll head on over there. There we go. Lightning quick. Come on. I need some more damage. Come on. Pump some numbers. Let's go. And you're going to need more than 3k. Okay, we at least hit a 4k there. I also saw that 14k, and I like that. Oh, yeah. We're pulling out all the stops. Rex's grandson or great-grandson. Yeah, it's one of the two. I'm leaning towards grandson. I don't know if I buy the great-grandson theory as much. I feel like it's just a cleaner story if you just do it as his grandson. At the same time, I'm not sure I appreciate the implications there. With, you know, the whole, you killed my grandfather! And I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared to see Rex die. I know it would be in, you know, Ionia, so who gives a shit? Because, you know, they'll just come back after the events of Xenoblade 3. But I'm just saying, I don't know if my heart can take it. Do I not have a daze? Hello? There we go. Nothing's changing my mind on that. I want it to be canon. I want it to be so. Use the pneumo form though. I think the end of Xenoblade 2. Okay. Oh, we can go over to Melia here. And we can release elements. Let's go. Boom! Oh my god. Oh my god, the damage. Okay. Hidden Thorn as well. Beautiful! We did so much damage in that those last two attacks there. Let's go. Both at once, that'd be... Imagine he dual wields the third Aegis Blade. I don't know what the lore behind that would how the lore would justify it, but it would just be cool as hell. Two Numas, they learn Shadow Clone Jutsu somehow, so you just get like a whole army of them. And not great-grandson and the founder of House Doyle, who's supposedly the sister of House... Wouldn't make much sense. There's a... I thought of that, Potato. I thought of that. So, let's head on over to the founder's room right now so I can explain this. Noah's son or Noah's grandson, though. I think Noah's son, Q. I think it's Noah's son. And I'll explain why when we get to the founder's room. If this loading screen would ever end. I know, that's a tall task in of itself. Okay, map. Where the hell's the city? I'm on my way to Viridian City. Wrong city. Also, I think I messed the song up. There we go. To Viridian City. We got a quest over there? Okay, we'll have to do that. Come on, there we go. Memorial Hall. Imagine dual-wielding the True Monado and the Numa Blades. Look, if Rex can just like, grow additional arms or limbs so he can wield more swords, we need Pyra's Sword, Mithra's Sword, Nia's Sword, we need the third Aegis Blade, we need Malice's Sword, we need Jin's Sword, we need the Rock Scythes. Okay, so, this is the guy from the trailer. This guy is the founder for House Vandom. We'll read his description right now. House Vandom. In memory of the founder of House Vandom, the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its governance in the hands of the founder of House Doyle, and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Vandom's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Vandom carry on the custom to this day. So, as we saw in the trailer, he has that glove that Noah used for like one cutscene. He was probably fighting in the trailer. Yeah. He has the glove. He has the glove. Now, House Doyle. This is an important character because she's almost certainly going to be in the DLC. In fact, all of these characters are probably going to be in the DLC. So, let's read the one for House Doyle, and then I'll explain how she can still be Noah's daughter. So he was talking to N in the trailer. I firmly believe that's the case, Potato. I believe that Faye Vandom, I call him Faye because he looks like Faye from Xenogears. I think Faye Vandom was talking to N from the trailer, and I think N will kill Vex. I think that's gonna happen in the DLC. Now, House Doyle. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's Liberatrix. Directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Vandom, so the guy we saw from the trailer. She has a familial relation with him, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. Likely brother and sister. So, sister to him. She fought alongside the founder of Vandom, him, who was the elder of the two. He's the older brother. She's the younger sister, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. So, these two interlink. So, in the trailer, since Faye Vandom, that guy, seems to be interlinking in the trailer, I think you can assume she is like right off screen and is about to interlink with him. Oh, I think I missed the last line there. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. So, the idea that I have, and that Stream came up with a couple days ago, is that she interlinks with him. These two are Ouroboros pair. He is the protag of the DLC. They've said that on Twitter. They didn't say that in the trailer, but they said it pretty much on Twitter, that this guy is the star of the DLC. So she was the Mio-looking Ouroboros. Also, on stream a couple of days ago, we've kind of narrowed it down that the interlink we saw in the trailer was pretty much Mio's. So it's possible that the interlink form themselves are passed down. So, how are these two related? So, the Doyle plaque here said they were likely brother and sister, and that Vandom was the older one. So this guy, Vandom, is the older brother. But, in Xenoblade 3, we only saw Noah and Mio have one kid. Here's where my theory comes into play. My idea is, Noah and Mio, they have Faye here. They have Vandom as a kid. But they both then die. Then they're reincarnated back into the cycle, born again, meet up again, fall in love with each other again, have another kid, and that kid is Doyle. And then, eventually, after time passes, because we know they have a method to break out of the 10-year lifespan. We know they have a method for that because it's referenced here and here in both of these statues. These two meet up, realize they're brother and sister. That's how I think they're related. Huge fucking glow up. Absolutely true, BD Deadly. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, hello, hello. And when the ancestors interlink, Ever said Ouroboros in a Greek accent? Usually way too far. I haven't, actually. Granddad instead of Grandpa and Gramps because everybody says Granddad here in Australia. Oh, interesting. I've heard it I've heard all three, honestly. It just depends upon the individual from what I've heard. I haven't heard one used over the other, really. They exist independently like Noah's Ouroboros, Green and Mio's, but Green. Maybe. Like the interlinks of themselves are passed down, or just can be passed down familiarly, maybe. Didn't Noah turn to Z after the death of Mio? Yes, but there were many incarnations there. And I don't think that we saw all of the incarnations. I think we were only shown a few of them. So at the end of the day, Noah becomes N. But I think before that happens, he and Mio will eventually give birth to Doyle. I think that's what they're gonna do. now, this is where Noah as the granddad theory comes into play. Because there's another way these two could be related, is if Noah's kid then goes on to have 2 kids. That's where that theory comes into play. Where, okay, so if Vandom here is the grandson of Noah, then the idea is that the final line is he's referring to N killing Noah, not realizing that they're 2 separate people. However, if he's the son of Noah, then he's referring to someone killing Rex. That has massive implications either way. Because here's one of the things. We don't see Rex and we don't see Shulk here in the modern day. So something eventually happens where these 2 die. Also, here's a little fun fact. There's 2 Shulks here. There are 2 Shulk statues. This is Shulk from the trailer. This is literally just Shulk from Xenoblade 1. My theory that I came up with a few days ago on stream is that what happened with Noah and N, where they both split from each other, I think the same happens to Shulk. Because he's caught up in the 10-year cycle, he isn't. So I think this is like this version of Noah to N, and I think this version of Shulk is like N. That's what I think happened. Is all jumbled, I can't make much sense of it. The timeline right now, the problem with theorizing about the DLC is that the timeline is so whack right now. Where it's so hard to nail exactly when everything's happening. Like, when you get into the weeds of it all, there's so many contradictions that it's just like, okay, when is this actually set? When does Noah become N? When does that happen? How the hell is she related to him? Because I only gave a theory, we don't know that for certain yet. Right, and by the way, Rex and this Shulk aren't founders. This one is, not this one. This is the one from the trailer. These are the mentors of the founders. Also, this is one of the reasons why I say that the Xenoblade 3 DLC has to have a time skip. There has to be a time skip somewhere in the DLC. Look at the hair. In the trailer, with the Alvis scene that we saw, Shulk has his short hair from Xenoblade 1. He has long hair on the statue. There was some kind of time skip between when he modeled for this statue and when the events with Alvis took place. Also, Rex loses an eye. You can kind of see it there. His left eye, there's a giant scar there. At some point, Rex will lose an eye. I'm so hyped for the DLC. I'm so excited as well. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. Also, hello, Joey Smith. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. There's so many ways to go about it. So, the main takeaway from that trailer, by the way, for me, is that the Founders Room has been essentially confirmed to be a massive foreshadowing for the DLC. There might be a time skip. I think there'll be a major one. Because this is how I think the DLC will be broken up into. I think the first half, or the first bit, will be following this Shulk and this Rex as they try and stop Alvis for whatever reason. I think it'll culminate, maybe not culminate in the battle from the trailer, but it'll culminate in some kind of event where Shulk will lose an arm, because bear in mind, he has a mechanical arm right there. So Shulk loses an arm. And Rex has to lose an eye. So something happens where they get their ass beat. Like, horrifically so at that. Chad Rex only loses an eye, where he loses an arm, though. Then, after that happens, I think we'll then have a time skip, at which moment Vandom will become the protag. I think that will be the case. Is Nia's key to Origin and Lucky 7 is Melia's? Yeah. I know it's totally crazy, but what if Zed is Alvis? That is not crazy. That has been a theory that I've seen thrown about in my comments a couple of times, and the more and more I think about it, the more and more I agree with it. Console A and Zed have, at the same time, Alpha and Omega. That's the main thing. Also, bear in mind, the line of dialogue that Alvis says at the end of Xenoblade 3. It's something like, I'm the beginning and I will be the end, or something like that. They could easily have gone back, take that line and recontextualize it. Look alike, but Zed seems to be a computer. See, that's my thing. I thought Zed and Alvis kind of look alike. You grow Alvis's hair out, and you gave him the Zed scars on his face. He kind of looks similar. Like, he kind of does. My only thing is, where does the core crystal go? That's my one sticking point there. I don't know where the core crystal goes. He might give it up, and I don't know how that's possible. Maybe he's, like, sustained by Origin at that point. Erythia Sea map? Oof. Good luck. Ouroboros was made from Ophion's Omega Feather, given his huge move is called Ouroboros Drive. That's an idea, Francesca. I like that idea. That's the kind of out-of-the-box thinking that I like. Luxon also theorized that Venom was fighting N while Shulk and Rex were fighting Alvis, if the founders are all in the same time period. That's the thing, though, Potato. I don't think they are. Well, I think that they're all in the same time period, right? But these founders, I think the scene with Alvis takes place at a different time than when we take up Faye. Because Rex, if we assume that Vandam is Rex's grandson, then at some point in the DLC, Rex has to die. Because he's alive for part of the DLC. So at some point in the DLC, if we assume Vandam is grandson of Rex, Rex will have to die. Or an event will have to take place where Vandam will think Rex has died. And I will proclaim the end. That's the line, Potato. I am Minato. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end. There has to be a limit to the theory. There'll be questions we straight up can't answer yet. Oh yeah, here's my thing though. That's some of the fun of theorizing. I love just trying to get into the developers' heads and thinking, okay, what breadcrumbs have you laid here for us to follow? What could be little pieces of information where, if we get some context for them, could be massive pieces of foreshadowing in hindsight. I love puzzles like that. And it only works if it's a series or a story that I genuinely believe has writers that will do that, and I firmly believe Monolith has them. This room pretty much cemented that for me. What if the conduit is behind the portal? I have also seen that theory, Daniel. By the way, hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. That is another idea, that the realm where the Fog Beasts come from is the realm that the conduit went to at the end of Xenoblade 2. And that could explain how the portal is being formed, is that it's a conduit event on that side. Pirate and Mithra had children, right? Correct. We saw that in the final image from Xenoblade 3. What would their core crystals would they have core crystals of their own, or would they be fully human with no access to the Trinity's processor? Okay, well, if we judge off of Mio, now Nia isn't an Aegis, but she is a blade. And if we assume, more likely than not, that Mio is Nia's kid, Mio also has a core crystal. So, it's potentially, by the way, there's the journal. By the way, it's potentially that core crystals can be inherited down. The other thing is, we never really got a good look at the kids, so we don't know if they have the Aegis core crystal or not. They could just have regular core crystals.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
You can kind of skip the Nopon, JJ. I'm pretty sure you can just skip out on the Nopon Spectres and just focus on the main story if you want. I don't think there's that many in the main story. The child of Nia and Vex, he has the core crystals of Blade, and human children probably inherit core crystals. Right, but the Aegis core crystal is kind of different, to be fair. Okay, this is another main mystery that we're going into the DLC with. We know the identities, or we at least can see the image of 1, 2, 3, 4 founders. We don't know who this founder is, and we don't know who this founder is, because the only people that are being shown here are their mentors, Shulk and Vex. There's a 7th founder here, who we know nothing about. the Ouroboros Stone's cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's cage. I'm almost certain we're going to see Nia create that in the DLC. It is important to note that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a 7th founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the 7th founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. Going into the DLC, one of the greatest mysteries we have to solve is who the hell is the 7th founder. I have two main theories. One, it's Alvis, and that the plot that could happen in the DLC is that Rex and Shulk eventually are able to reason with Alvis. Alvis comes to his senses, tries to right the wrongs of whatever it is he perpetuates in the DLC, but walks away from that with a guilty conscience and doesn't want the credit. So he says, leave my identity anonymous. I don't want to be known. I don't want my name to be passed down. Let them forget about me. Now, the other theory. It could be Nia. Now, I think the Nia idea is more likely. Why? Because of the Ouroboros Stone. Think of this. Xenoblade and Monolith love foreshadowing. They absolutely adore it. They love it. They lap it up like a kitten to milk. They love it. Now, what is on the plinth instead of a statue to the 7th founder? An Ouroboros Stone. Specifically, the first one ever made. Who made the Ouroboros Stone? Nia. So it's possible that it could be Nia. So yeah. Also, we don't know who the hell this is. I don't have a clue. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes. This founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz. That guy. A soldier of Kevis was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Very similarly to what happened with Noah and Mio back in Chapter 1. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founders reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, this is the bombshell. She is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. So, this is another one of the big questions going into the DLC. How did the founders, or who, or how, or what, or where, how were they able to devise a way to break the 10-year cycle? Because it has to have come after Noah and Mio. Because if that was a possibility, those two would have probably learned it. Or it will just make that story even more tragic. Now, great value Shulk over here. House Ortiz, the interlink partner for her most likely than not. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator, a Kavesi soldier, this founder was released from the Flame Clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundation of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city, before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Though how he attained that feat despite the origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. The Founders Room is one massive foreshadowing bit to the DLC, and every detail and piece of information that is woven into this room is hinting at events to come in the DLC. Would it be Riku that there's no point of sus? It could be Riku. That's another thing. Because here's the thing with Riku in Xenoblade 3. To me, they were absolutely building him up to be a character of some import and some renown, but that moment just never happened. It could come in the DLC.
I should write this all down.
Exactly, Mio. You should be writing this down. Take notes. This is so freaking confusing. Okay, let me TLDR this. Okay, so, the Founders Room. There are 7 Founders. One jabroni in the middle who we don't know the identity of. Don't worry about them. We have the Agnes group over here. We have the Kevas group over here. These 3 are Kevas. These 3 are Agnes. These 2 interlink. Most certainly. These 2 most certainly interlink. Which means, because of their connection that's very similar to Mio and Noah, these 2 probably interlink as well. Which means, whoever Shulk is a mentor to, and whoever Rex is a mentor to, probably interlink as well. Because this Shulk and this Rex aren't founders. They are the mentor to the actual founder. Was never supposed to have full access to the magnitude of power similar to Mithra, however it does pull from pure knowledge from mythology. Yeah, the Xenoblade as a series absolutely adores to reference mythology. If you look up Gnosticism, like Gnosticism, Gnosticism or something, I forget how to spell it. If you look that up, and you look up the mechanics and all the nomenclature, and then you play Xenoblade Chronicles 1, there is so much there relating to Gnosticism, and as a whole.
Ugh, my plumage is everywhere.
He was inspired by Faye's gauntlet, so he made his own. That's possible as well. Or the gauntlet itself was passed down. Could be better than Torna. It has the every DLC, like every story, has the potential. It's just a matter of. I have been so caught up in the hype that I do have one concern with the DLC. I'm trying to find the purpose of it. That's my thing. Because the story of Xenoblade 3 was all about, hey, we have this world of Aeonios, you don't know everything about it. You have a bunch of relationships and characters in this world that you care about, and that you truly do care about. These characters love each other, they care about each other, they fundamentally do. However, for the sake of the world, they have to separate and be willing to move on from Aeonios and this endless now to walk into the future. So I've said this from the beginning, going with a prequel-esque story feels counterintuitive to that message. However, we have no idea what the flying hell the direction for this DLC actually is. Because it's possible that there's something to be revealed in this DLC to talk about in the future. Because there was a quote by Takahashi in the same email that was sent out that everyone uses to defend the fact that people think that Xenoblade 3 is the quote-unquote end of the entire story. Takahashi even says in the email that, hey, there'll be things about Xenoblade 3 and its DLC stories, plural by the way, that you can use to gain a sense as to where the direction of the series is going from here. Let me get the exact nomenclature, because I have it saved here. Bookmarks, where the hell are you? There you are. I can pull this up. Studio mode. Yeah, okay, so this is an email that was sent out. It was originally in Japanese. This is a translated one. That Takahashi, the senior director of Xenoblade 3, also kind of like the big cheese behind Xenoblade as a whole, sent out a while ago. It is also a stopping point to me. This title depicts the conclusion of the Xenoblade story that began with Klaus' experiment. However, down here, This is the bit that everyone skips out on. While it is a conclusion, that does not mean it is the end of the Xenoblade series. It is just a stopping point in my mind. I think that everyone who played this title and the additional stories in the expansion pass can imagine what lies in the future for Xenoblade. So there is something in the DLC and something in the DLC stories, again, which is one of the reasons I'm so interested in this new character that's coming out, that will give us an idea where the series is going from here. Can you post a URL? Yeah, sure. Let me just grab the URL real quick for you. Copy. There we go. Greek mythology in comparison to the previous elements of Gnosticism. Yeah, you can. There's absolutely a comparison to be made with Elysium and Olympus in a lot of ways. Could mean Xenoblade 4 is a prequel. Could be. I don't think it is. I think the story of Xenoblade 4 will be some kind of unified effort between the two worlds to reunite the world for whatever reason. I also think that we're going to get a lot of Fog Beast and Fog Rift lore with this DLC, and that is going to be extrapolated and expanded on to make it the primary antagonist of Xenoblade 4. That, I think they're playing the long game here. I think they're trying to play a massive long game here with us. Because even back in Future Connected was not always there. It came out 10 years after Xenoblade 3. So Xenoblade 1, Future Connected, is a recent creation. And is a recent story. So they have in mind the story of Xenoblade 3, and probably the future, going into that. And they introduced the Fog Beast, and I don't think that's by coincidence, and we can pretty much clearly see a Fog Beast gate in the trailer for Xenoblade 3's DLC, and I don't think that's by coincidence. Thanks, you're welcome, Shuckle. By the way, hello, Shuckle. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Why would Xenoblade 4 still involve both of the worlds? Because I think Xenoblade 4 will involve new overworld mechanics, and I feel that's going to leave behind the story of the Aegises. It will leave behind the Monado. It will leave behind the Conduit. I think we'll be done with all those concepts, and I think that's what Takahashi means by Xenoblade 3 being the conclusion of the Cloud story. I think from Xenoblade 4 onwards, it'll be Noah and Neo in some form or fashion, possibly taking on the role of what Melia and Neo were for Xenoblade 3. Trying to reunite the worlds with unique overworld mechanics and ideas. Is what happens next. Torna is what happened before. People want what happened before in Xenoblade 3 or what will happen next, so why not both, before and after? That's possible. Because, like I said before, the trailer for Xenoblade 3's DLC was expertly made. Because it gave us so many more questions, but left so much up in the air. Because here's the thing. We don't know when any of that happened. We just don't know. Because, hell, we don't even know if it's a prequel. It's a small chance. Don't get me wrong. It's a very small chance. However, they framed that trailer very precisely. We didn't see the House Doyle character. We saw Vandam trying to interlink at the very end. There were a lot of things in that trailer that give us an idea of who would be involved, but not how, why, where, or when. It's still in the air. Absolutely, JJ. I think it's the safe bet to say that it will be a prequel, mostly. I think at the very end, it'll move to a sequel. This is what I think. I could see the ending of Xenoblade 3's DLC. I could see it being that we learn something in the DLC somehow. That after the events of 3, we will remember it and be able to utilize it to reestablish communication between the two worlds, and that the DLC will end on one world being able to deliver a message to the other. and then I'll think it'll fade to black or something. Such an expertly made teaser. Yeah, it told us a lot, but also told us nothing at the same time. It would be a prequel. It would mostly be a prequel. I think saying that the DLC is a prequel is the safest bet. However, the Rex and Shulk fight, there's absolutely nothing there that necessitates it being a prequel. It could happen at the same time as 3. Because we have no idea where the hell that takes place. Because it's surrounded by the fog gate. For all we know, Rex and Shulk could be in the world of the fog beasts. In that room. Like I said, there's so much up in the air at this point. We just don't know. It showed us, it didn't tell us. Hell, it barely even showed us. And I'm so interested to see where the hell this story's going here. Because like I said, this room turned out, as many people suspected, to be one massive piece of foreshadowing for the DLC. So, imagine Alvis and Pyra and Mythra communicate by sharing information between the cores of the Trinity processor. That's another possibility. Like I said, there's so many different ideas and things they could do with this DLC. Now, there are 2 plinths we haven't read this stream, so let's read the one for House Cassini. Bear in mind. Actually, it'll say it. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's Liberatrix. Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too. Founder of Reed is that one, with Shulk is from the trailer. Much like the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts this founder's respected mentor, rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords, hell yeah he did, at once with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. Rex did not lose the eye in the trailer, so if this is a prequel, which I think is 99.9% likely, at some point in the DLC, Rex will sustain an injury to his eye, he'll lose that eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, take that back, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. Man led them in a prayer service. He was further reported to have been a free spirit, whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and time again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. So at some point, Rex will take on a student, and that student will be the founder. And she will be the founder of House Cassini. Now, let's go over to the Shulk that we saw in the trailer. I want to see Alvis interact with Mythra. I think we gotta get that scene, right? We have to. I need that scene, personally. Alvis was always a complicated individual. He absolutely was. He was also the one Trinity core processor that we got the least information on. Destroys his eye the way Kamaravi did. That's a possibility, JJ. That's a really cool possibility, and if that's the case, that scene with Kamaravi could be expert level of foreshadowing. Uncle, I swear to God. I swear to God, I need a bonk stick for my chat sometimes. I need a legit horny jail. At the end of the elements introduced in Perfect Works now, because I know Xenoblade takes heavy inspiration from many things in Xenogears. I'm not too familiar with Perfect Works and all that, but I feel that Xenoblade 3 will also be essentially the end of the Perfect Works stuff. Or at least most of it. I feel like from now on, with Xenoblade 4 moving onwards, it's going to be its own unique entity and a lot of its own themes and motifs and its own formulas. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's Liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, The sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword, Monado, in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. Sorry, second cough incoming. Replica! And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, which will be a badass scene if we get it, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. Which, funnily enough, indomitable will is an ability in Final Fantasy XIV. Between Logos, Ethos, and Pathos. Oh yeah, Xenoblade as a whole loves to take a lot of inspiration from various mythologies. It likes to take a mythology and just run with it. The fact that Kamaravi might be Rex's kid. Potato, I've had that idea for a while now. Because Kamaravi, where are you? Where are you? One, there's a few things to bear in mind here. One, he's Agnes. So, he's from the same world. Two, the man is literally fire. Like, straight up, the pyro aesthetic. I think if Kamaravi is Rex's son, I think he's Pyra's son as well. I don't know that. I think it's a long shot. But, if he had to be, I could see it. How calm mature Lance was during the end of Chapter 5. Lance is just the GOAT. I love Lance. It's funny how some of my favorite characters are always like that one archetype. Lance, Zeke, Vine. Just wholesome boys doing wholesome things. Now, the other question. The main question. Because I've had this discussion in a stream a few months ago, I believe. That's the thing, Jacob. By the way, hello, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. That's the thing, Jacob. Because I had this discussion in stream like a couple months ago as well. This is the one. If we had to assume that all three of Rex's kids are in Xenoblade 3 somehow, Kamaravi would be Pyra's son. Mio would be Nia's son. Who the hell is Mithras? Hello, Neon. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Like, I've seen, like, Alexandria's name be thrown around. I don't buy it. I just don't know if we've seen it. If we've seen, Mithras' kid. I'm not even sure if Kamaravi's Pybus. So, Mio and Kamaravi are related. Slightly. Possible. I think it's a not likely theory. However, if they ever said that he was Pyra's kid, I wouldn't be surprised. Much like if they ever said that Senna is Bridget's kid, I would not be surprised either. Maybe Ethel. The problem with Ethel is that Ethel is from Kevas, so she's from the wrong world. It would have to be Agnes, yeah. By Mobius M in New Game Plus. Oof. Oh, that's rough, Neon. That's rough. I'll check that out later, though. Mythos Kid is just an NPC. Yeah, that'd be funny. She's actually like one of the Nopon. We don't question it. She's like one of the vendor NPCs somewhere in the world. Okay. Now. Let's go here. I need a campfire. There we are. I will chase you to the ends of the earth. They gave Senna the Bridget fit. They also gave Senna the Bridget hair. Like, straight up, that's the exact same hair. Like, no other character has that purple fiery hair. No one does. Mithra's kid. Again, Kevin's, but that'd be funny. Is the founder of House Cassini. I thought they said what... Oh, wait a minute. There's possible. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta go back to... Hold on. Ideas are forming, people. Ideas are forming. They're percolating. Yeah? City interior. I need to get here now. Hold on. Wait a minute. I may have just had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Mainly Potato did, but... I'll take the credit, /S. Hold on. Wait a minute. I need to check something. Does this specifically say his student was not familiarly related to him? I know Shulk's does. Shulk says that specifically. Much like the founder of House Reed, the statue too depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, Mobius, spirituality, to have been a free spirit, young and impressible when the city was restored. The rebellious spirit can be seen again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. It never says that the actual founder wasn't related to Rex. Wait a minute. No, hold on. This shit's intentional. Because this one specifically states she fell for a teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood. They specifically say for Shulk only that his student wasn't related to him. They don't say that for Rex. Why wouldn't they say that for Rex? His neutral style. Oof. Ejon has probably sent his dad. I imagine that's the case. There's one other idea I had. She could also be Mithra's kid. The problem is, I need to see the hair. Hell, I need to see the model for her as well. I think, oh, that's a possibility. It could be one of these two characters here. Wait a minute. Not related by bonds of blood. See, this is the one that still confuses me the most. No, wait. Okay. Here's one of the things. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm getting the theories messed up in my mind. Okay. So, this is something that someone noticed in the trailer, by the way, back on the day when we reacted to it. If you look at the trailer, and you go to the bit where Vandam's in it, and when he's interlinking, he has the Agnian eye. He has the Agnian iris. Which means his sister, House Doyle, has to have the Kevis one. This only works, from what we've seen, one, that implies that the iris itself is hereditary. This also implies that he's almost certainly Noah's son or grandson. Almost certainly. Rose may also be Mithra's kid. That was my other thing. The thing is, we don't know a lot about her. She's an anomaly. A soldier of Agnes that found his fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, Shulk, a soldier of Keves, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from a bondage of the Flame Clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founders reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Okay, so, going off the idea that we had in a couple streams ago. So, let's break down the Founders Room and the theories we have so far. 1. This is the Agnian side. All three of these characters will probably have the Agni and Ibis. We're on lookout alert for House Cassini's character possibly being Mithra's kid. Now, this is the Keves side. These three characters will have the Keves Ibis, almost certainly. How do we know this? Because these two are related, but they're also interlink partners, almost certainly. They didn't say it, but they pretty much said everything but saying it. What's with the 80 years thing? That's my other thing. I brought that up a couple days ago as well, JJ. They specifically keep bringing up this 80 years thing. So, but for Shulk, they say 80 years specifically. On the dot. Not on the dot, but let's read it. Let's get to the 80 years bit. House Ortiz. Let's get to it. Where's the 80? Oh crap, I just missed it. Hold on. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. They say specifically 80 years here. And they also say how we managed to do it is unknown. Now, we go to House Rhodes. We go over here. She is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, but the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. It could be that 80 is just a rough number they use to signify, hey, you'll probably die of old age here. Or, there's something about the number 80. Like, maybe they didn't break away from the 10-year cycle, they only managed to delay it. Would want the info of him having 3... Oh, again, I need my bonk stick. Okay. Also, 7th founder, probably Nia. What if he was Mobius? Who are you talking about specifically, Uncle? I have a little bit of a stream delay. What if he was Mobius? Oh. Like, he became Mobius? To defeat the Flame Clock? Or the 10-year thing? But then he just rebelled? We know that's possible. We know that's absolutely possible. Because of Best Boy right here. Triton helps us defeat Mobius. So it is possible that Mobius can change sides. So it's possible that these two decide, hey, what if we went undercover, became Mobius, then broke out of it. So we have longer lives. I'm not sure how much I buy that theory, but it's possible. What if the 7th mentor was a Nopon? If the 7th founder was a Nopon, I think it's Riku. I agree with that theory. I think the two likely candidates are it's either Nia, not wanting her to be public with this information, that the Ouroboros stones come from her, or it's Riku. Nia wanting to remain anonymous makes sense because she doesn't want Mobius to get the clue that the Ouroboros stones come from her. Riku wanting to be anonymous also makes sense if he wants to go undercover with Keves. Because Riku bides his time, waits to find someone worthy of Lucky 7, and gives it to Noah. It could be Riku's Masterpawn. That's also a possibility. I kind of think Riku's Masterpawn is probably going to end up being Tora. Nopon aren't reborn, are they? No, but they can live long, I think. I think it's possible they just find some way to get him to live forever. Or make him live for a very long time within this system. Wait a minute, what if Riku is Mobius? What if that's the way they do it? They find a way to become Mobius, or they find a way to mimic it, at least the Mobius effects, and use that to elongate their lives. Which would also kind of explain why Noah became N. Actually, we didn't need more explanation for that. What if the 7th founder is Riki? Oh yeah, just a hero pawn. Absolutely. Honestly, let's lock that one in right now. But yeah, there's so many different things they can go about with this story. Like, the other thing is, we have an idea where part of the story will take place, because from the perspective they showed us, that little island to the left of the Etia region is probably where it is, because you can see the hand of Morardain right here from the trailer, and the perspective lines up. We had to do a bit of sleuthing for that, like a last stream of the day before. Nopon also unbound to the flame clocks. Right, but we know people can get onto the flame clocks. So it's possible that say, Nopon could be put onto a flame clock or something. Or at least derive benefits from a flame clock. What if it's the Nopon Ox Age? That would be funny. I'd be down for that. Kirei, I feel like you just brought up the most important argument here. If he is Mobius, we need a Nopon Mobius outfit. I need to see what that would look like. Riku's masked upon the copy of Lucky 7 and tell him to hold on to it until a certain individual is born. Funny you say that, because I made a prediction video like a month or two ago, where I said I think the DLC story is going to essentially end up being the story of Riku. Or at least heavily involve Riku. And that this DLC story will end, if it's a prequel, would end with some big fight with the founders where something bad happens. Riku's Masterpawn has to give Lucky 7 to Riku, tells Riku to get away, run, hide, wait for someone worthy to take up this blade. And that it will end like that. And I could see the ending theme happening as we just get panning shots of Riku running away from whatever tragedy is happening. I could see that happening. And then they do like that Xenoblade 2 Torna panning shot up, and it'll just like reveal Noah picking up Lucky 7 or something. Line up with the perspective of that area. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Hoping a good day. Didn't N already have a Lucky 7? He had the Sword of Origin. Well, he had a Sword of Origin. So, it's possible they made 2 swords. It's also possible that Zed just makes him a sword like that. The man just likes cooking. Look, the chef is one of the most important aspects here. We need those food buffs. They're pivotal. I can't live without my food buffs. I need them. I absolutely need them. Oh, actually, what I need to do, let's go over here. Before we do this, go down to Mactha Wildwood. Down here. He's above everything. He breaks the fourth wall. Yeah. He's the actual Gnosticism highest god. Like, it went from Zanza to Alvin. Then it'll go to the Nopon Ox Age. Maybe the first generation of the Nopon Masters had Riki and Tora. Yeah, I could see that. I think we'll see Tora as well. I think we'll see way more characters than we're thinking we will. I think we'll see Mithra and Pyra. I think we'll see Nia. I think we'll see Melia. I think we'll see Tora. Before he became Mobius. Right, when he was still with the city. It's also possible that... I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I feel like Lucky 7 as an origin story is one of the biggest question marks. Because there's so many different directions they can take that narrative. And take those ideas. Oh, you would turn around when I was going to do the back attack. Jabroni. Hit him with one of these. There we go. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Burst. Give me my loot. Get over there. Move. I need my loot. Someone's going to need to move out the way. There we go. There we go. Cooking. Let her cook. Faith fights with his fists. Right, he fights with his fist. Noah and N don't, though. Put clouds to rebuilding the world? That's funny. For a mouse appearance, even though it doesn't make sense. I could see it happening just on the assumption that his information is within Origin, and then because it's Ionios, he's reborn somehow, but only within Ionios. So when we go back to the real world, he'll be dead again. Because there's another plot point from Xenoblade 2 that is kind of forgotten a lot of the time, at least I forget it. Each Aegis core crystal has the information and the data for the other. Because when we saw Mallows, quote-unquote, die at the end of Xenoblade 2, he was still around. He talked to Pyra and Mithra right at the end of the game there, when she thought she was sacrificing herself. Mallows talked there. And that may have been some absolute brilliant foreshadowing. Now, I don't know if they'll actually do it, because I'm not sure they really see the reason they would do it, but again, it's so much up in the air at this point where they can go any direction.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
Could have used one more mechanic. I do agree. I would have liked to have seen some kind of synergy between the chain attacks and being outside of the chain attack. Kind of like how you had Xenoblade 2 with you building up the orbs and popping them. I really love that playstyle. It's a personal preference, but it is mine. The Trinity no Ponsus. Yeah, I need that now. I'll never be able to pronounce it, but I love that. I need that. Noah, can you not die immediately? Like, for me? Like, do it for the Vine. Just try not to die. Come on, give me my heal. Give me my heal. More healing. Let's go. To Rex when he dies, like how Mallows spoke to Numa when she died. Possible? Here's the other thing. It's also possible that Mallows has a connection to N. Look at the sword that N had. That shit looks straight up like Mallows' aesthetic. And because of how much they've been foreshadowing over the years, I'm turning over every stone. I'm side-eyeing every little thing I uncover here. I'm like, wait a minute. If this turned out to be the case, would I look back on this as foreshadowing? I would. Are that good at foreshadowing? I'm not sure if they're good at foreshadowing or if they're just really good at recontextualizing vague things they left before. It's probably a bit of both. With Mallows, honestly, even though he was pretty much designed as a villain, so Mallows is a good guy, seemed kind of weird. Well, the other thing is, you know, I'm only just thinking of this. Pyra and Mithra are probably going to be reborn, right? At the very end of the game if Klaus didn't interfere with one last Jew. Wouldn't the same whole... No, wait a minute. Mallows' core crystal got hit. It's possible he lived on with Mithra and Pyra, and then just eventually learned to soften up, like, because of that. But I feel like we're kind of, like, theorizing an idea that's probably not going to come to pass here. I think they're going to leave Mallows dead and buried. At the same time, though, if we're going to do a meeting of the Aegises, would be kind of cool to have Mallows there as well. Purple's just an evil color, bro. Ah, yeah, that... Yeah. I mean, I can't beat your logic there. It is Xenoblade, after all. Climb up the vines in the jungle. Imagine they make a new body for Mallows. Imagine the big reveal is that Noah was Mallows all along. They wouldn't do that, but it'd be kind of funny. Like, I would like it just to see people's reactions to that. I don't believe it. It would just be hilarious seeing people realize it, though. I need my gems. Mind Elysium, yeah, he just sits by that one tree the entire day. Like, the entire time. Against all the Aegis and Alvis just wins immediately. That would be funny. It'd be even kind of funnier if Malos and Mithra and Pyra team up and still lose. Because the Conduit's no longer there. They don't have their Aegis powers really anymore. We have no idea where the hell Alva is getting those abilities. I think it's from beyond the Fog Gate Rift. I think that's where he's getting those powers from. Let's drop one of these. One of these. One of those as well. Beautiful. Here we go. Boom! Love it. Love it. Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this. Let's drop one of these. Okay, now we interlink. Go for big damage. Get this interlink out of here. I need the good one. Here we go. Slappy hands time. Let's go. Slappy hands. Oh, yeah. Hammer Revolution. Time for the slam dunk. Ooh. Crispy hit. Love that. To Rex if he dies in the DLC. That would be an emotional scene. Maybe starts making a garden. Yeah, the man just plays Animal Crossing for the rest of his days. Honestly, I will stand a wholesome turnaround for Malos, where he just like lives a Farmville legacy in his like Mind Elysium. Plants in the garden, tends to the crops. He's like the mayor of his own little like village in there. Is no different than Xanza. It's possible. Like I said, there's a lot of little things in Xenoblade stories they could bring into the picture and make things that were seemingly small back when they were first introduced really massive and lore pivotal if they want to. They have a lot of ways they can do this. It's one of the things that makes theorizing for the DLC so hard is because there's so, like I said, there's so many little things from the past with Xenoblade's story that they could just make major lore-shattering events. Like, there's so many things like that. He would now make life plants. I want to have a little straw hat as well and everything. He, like, chews on, like, one piece of hay or something. He develops an extremely thick southern accent. Like, howdy there. Howdy there, partner. I want to see wholesome Malos. I don't care what kind of, like, lore hand-wavy thing they need to do. I kind of need this scene now. Uncle Malos. Oh, no. Yeah, he's the babysitter. That's his punishment for trying to destroy the world. He has to be the babysitter to all of Vex's kids. Oh my god, this is my new headcanon now. This is absolutely my new headcanon. From my partner! And she's like signaling to some kind of sheep or something. Vex, I swear to... Not Vex. Noah, I swear to God. Did you have to die there? Out of there, Out of there, Aegis. Perfect for Noah, he has disintegrating powers. The mission of the party members is pretty much to bring the end to the terrible world a good end, though. Yeah. I think Luxon made a video about this. I haven't seen the entire thing, but the premise is very intriguing to me. It's that Xenoblade 3 kind of takes a lot of the ideas of the, at least motivations of the villains from Xenoblade 1 and 2 and expands on them. And makes them kind of like the hero's motivation. Pairing that idea up with Noah, it makes sense. Like, we're in a spot with Xenoblade's lore where I'm like, I don't know what was just coincidence anymore if everything was planned out to this much detail. Probably not, but I'm just saying, what if? Wanting to play fight it with him? Yeah, play fight like WrestleMania or something. Come, my partner! And he's playing Mario Kart Double Dash. Okay, I feel like there's nothing they can do to top what we just thought up here with Malos. Say hi, already was in someone else's stream. Ty, good night and good night to all you chat. I saw Luxon video today. Hello, Ella. Hello, 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 Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Go and rest well. Hope stay safe. Have a great evening. Thanks for dropping by. Always a pleasure talking to you. Uncle Mal's babysitting Rex's kid saying, "Come, my nephew! We must play!" I like the idea. Hold on, I got a new headcanon. Tora becomes like a video game developer and creates like the World of Warcraft, the Final Fantasy XIV of the new world. Malus becomes addicted to it and just plays the game non-stop and has Rex's kids all become like his pocket potty so he can go run dungeons with them whenever when he goes babysitting with them. Now I need this. He's like, okay, you need to heal me. I'll be the tank. You two need to be DPS. Yeah, I need a legit bonk stick. Like, if I ever get an emote, I need a bonk stick to be my first emote. It'll just be like Uni's cannon or something. Oh, mega spinning edge. Come on. Land this, please. Do it, do it, do it. Ah! Oh. What was that line of dialogue? Spectacular moment. Gamer Mio. Yeah, he does a challenge night. One night is like, okay, whoever beats Jump King first will win the new bag of cookies I just bought over. The saxophone is going ham. I don't know who decided to make the saxophone the primary instrument for the battle theme in the challenge modes. I just want to thank them personally, though. Ocean Day Parade? Hold on, we get a lot of coins here. I need it. I need these coins. I need them. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! Ah, it's in water. Ah. Okay. Come on, I'm not messing around. Interlink immediately. Give me my damage. We're doing this retro style. Just big damage for the lulz. Come on, Earth Crusher, despite the fact we're in water. I'm not sure how that works. We'll make it work, though. Hit him with one of these. Bing. Slappy hands time. Let's go. Ooh. Boomed him. Okay, let's go. Who wants some? Freaking bootleg-ass seal, get over here. Yeah? Time for a hammer revolution. Slam dunk. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Would Mio be into the most? FPS, absolutely. No, fighting games, never mind. I'm stupid. Fighting games immediately. Not a doubt in my mind. Without getting destroyed by Horniot. Yeah. To be fair, I don't use Reddit, though. Come on, we got this. Come on, we got this. It's only level 52. We got this. I need damage. Otherworldly levels of damage. One of these days, I'm going to remember to do that. To put up the fusion first thing. What the hell kind of fish is this? Look at the size of this thing. It's a fish with a light on its head from Finding Nemo. Is definitely a fighting gamer. That is still one of, if not the best sequence in all of Xenoblade. Just her shutting up those Mobius characters by punching them square in the jaw. One of my favorite moments I've ever seen from any game. That was perfect. It's like right up there with a Doom 2016 moment where they're trying to hit you with a bunch of exposition and Doom Guy just takes the terminal and just throws it. It's so perfect. Anglerfish fused with coral. Yeah, worst polymerization of Joey Wheeler's life. I activate Time Wizard. What happened to my fish? JJ, you turned into my comments to a war zone with that. I feel like that would divide Twitter more than politics. Like that could legitimately start a war. Come on, slappy hands. Drop this on him. Boom! There we go. Big damage, big gains. And we hit the chain attack as well. That's called synergy. That's James. Oh my god, yes. Yippee! Okay, here we go. Now, what I need... Oh, one of the... Oh, yes. 69! Love to see it. And topple, hold on. Ooh, clean. Let's go. Just saying, bro. I know. Okay, now, what do we need? Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Watch this. Come on to it. Unleash damage. Let's go. I don't care if it does barely anything. It looks cool and it feels satisfying. And over 200%. You love to see it. Oh my god, the giant hammer. I like Xenoblade 3's combat. I just prefer 2's. 2's is my favorite. I had before the game came out is that at the end we would attain a new Ouroboros form. A gray one, which would be the fusion of the Kevin and Agnes Ouroboros form, a bit like Mobius. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get that. Honestly, I am kind of surprised we didn't get that. Because it feels like it'd be a natural progression. Maybe they're saving that idea? Like, maybe they're saving that idea and they want to actually take the interlink mechanic into the future as a core foundational piece to the game. Like, that's possible. Where you can choose to join the Endless now. Oh, yeah. Have it be like a Persona bad ending. Where you can just choose to join with the villain. Oh, I would love that. And if you played P5, you know the ending I'm talking about. P5 Royal specifically. The main party are close to dying of age. Then we get reborn into the cycle. And it all begins anew. As it should. Oh, and we got another break. Let's go. 275%. Beautiful. Racking up the points. Let's go. Bob and weave, float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Oh, the forward punch. Ooh! The recoil on that one. Up in the air. Pokeball, I choose you. Here we go. Batters up. Boom, dumb. Okay, that was not as much damage as I thought it was going to be. Won't light it. Okay, maybe I should have saved the chain attack for that thing. You know, hindsight is 20/20 and all. I'm just going to interlink right now, like, for the lulz. Like, don't worry about that. I'm just going to do one of these. Hit one of those. Can you die? Come on, get over here. Hit with one of these as well. Here's an endless now. Yep. Getting the bad ending. It's so cool. I love that. I love how they did that. Who am I targeting? Who the hell is this jabroni? Why are you alive? Hold this. You won't be alive for long. Boom. Nothing left but a mist. Come on. Come on. Come on, Hammer Revolution. Give me one more. Oh, I was like a frame off. I've been bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived. Oh no. The bamboozlement is strong. Ooh, the break. Hold on. Hold on. Topple. Topple. Oh, the daze is clean. The daze is clean. And we got the burst. Nice. Nice. Oh, can we do another one? I was on the wrong side of him. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hit with one of these. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. Keep moving. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Hit me with a freaking surf ability from Pokemon. All my starter class weapons, nice. I still need to do a couple. I got the important ones. I know Medic Gunner and Sword Fighter are the important ones, and I got those. Luckily. Like Episode Ignis, Final Fantasy 15. God, I still need to do the DLC for Final Fantasy 15. A gold mine, a comedic fan art. That's... It helps that the Xenoblade fanbase is just comical. That's been doing the entire time. Oh, I picked the longest ability ever. Blossom Dance! There we go. Clear time, and it's an S rank. You'll love to see it. Well, we didn't avoid getting KO'd. That's what I like to see, though. Clean 5k? Okay. I'll take it. 5.6k, as a matter of fact. Xenoblade fanbase is super horny. That's pretty much any JRPG's fanbase, though. I'm not saying Xenoblade's isn't. I like to imagine myself a bastion of wholesomeness. Kind of a lie, but I like to imagine it. Main reason for having Twitter, honestly, understandable. Okay, we have 28k now. We can get some good stuff here. I need to look up a guide to see what I actually need to get for this. Heroes, Pauldrons. Okay, actually, I just realized something. Noah, what rank are you? Thank God! Okay, I didn't even notice this. Noah has finally hit rank 20 on Flash Fencer. Why is that important? Very simple reason. Where the hell is it? This ability is busted. Capable Hands. Fills the talent recharge gauge by 100% at start of battle. You can literally lead with an Infinity Slash. Infinity Blade. It is so good from what I hear. So now, that's done. Now... Come back to me. Sword Fighter! Oh, yes. Now the question. Do we go with the OG Monado? I would like to see it, game. Okay, I guess not. Oh my... Okay, I gotta fix this. Hold on. That was disgusting. Vile, putrid even. I'll take Saturni rings there. Thank you. I need some kind of crit. Where are you? Okay, I have 2 of these. Crit rate by 50%. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, what... This is what I needed. Yes. 56% crit rate. I will take that. I'm gonna get off for the night. Have an amazing rest of your night and happy theorizing. Thank you, Creeper. Thank you for always tuning in. Always appreciate seeing you around. Stay safe. Have a great evening. Hope to see you again next time. The power of the Monado. Go to Arts. You should see the Monado when you go to the Arts menu. Oh, right. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's smart. It does look pretty clean. Oh, God. What do I need here? Frontwood AoE. I'm pretty sure Sword Striker's, like, main strength is its single target. Has its own value. I don't need that shit. Tanks just need to tank better. I'll take Sword Strike, though. Okay. Boost damage when attacking from behind. Boost when canceling boost damage dealt by 35%. Okay. Take it. I'll take it. I don't need Tri-Slash. Boost back attack damage by 30% and reduces aggro drawn when attacking. Hold on. Which is the one from the attack from the back? You. So I want that on you. I think. Okay, let's go with that. I'll fix his off stream, so no worries. Can't wait to use the Monado as Shulk's outfit in the DLC. I need them to make that Shulk outfit playable in all the sword fighters. I need that. That cape is too clean. This is the Monado's power. What do I have it? Giant swing. Yeah, swing these nuts. Get out of here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Flame Lord. From the front. Ew. What else do I need here? Oh, God. I'll take this. Why not? Damage dealt is boosted by 20%. I'll take that as well. What are my gems? Disgusting. Putrid and vile. To strike twice per auto attack. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Actually, I think I want that. I don't know. I gotta check the tier list for this.
We have to keep track of our
I'm really feeling it. Never played one, but as a person who played both versions of 4 and Ultimate, can definitely appreciate Shulk. Also, all that I learned, though, I still don't know most of the story of 1. The story of Xenoblade 1 is S tier, in my opinion. It's so good. I feel like Xenoblade 1's biggest critique, for me at least, is the side content, but the main story of Xenoblade 1 is so good. I highly encourage people to play it if they haven't. Hello, 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 Super Mario. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Well, friends choose. We can actually try this out now. Are there any bonuses? I don't see them. Okay, now what we can do... I haven't done Black Castle Chosen yet. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, now it's Shulk time. They have to... I wonder if they're going to ever add the Yoinky Splinky meme into the game. I need Ryan to just get an emote where we can do the Yoinky Splinky. Also, if the voice actors for Ryan and Shulk are on that website where you can pay voice actors to say a line for you, how the hell that has not been made yet or has been requested, I don't know. I assume they're not. Okay, Blossom Dance, let's go. The DLC doesn't come out today, does it? No, it doesn't. It comes out on Wednesday. We're trying to grind and get some accessories and stuff that we can utilize for the DLC. I need to get to level 99. That can be one of the big ones I need to do. I need to get better accessories. I think my accessory game is kind of decent right now. Especially with all my Nopon coins, I can probably get something decent if I need to, like round it out. But the main one I need are gems. Gems are the big one for me. I need to get the really good crit one. Ooh, we can do a chain attack as well. Let's go. No, I haven't, Jacob, but I need to get on that. I've heard so many good things about his playthrough, and it just sounds hilarious. The calm before the storm. I'm so excited for this DLC. The roguelike looks so much fun. It looks so much fun. 55%. Okay, good. Now... we do one of these. Doing the Yoinky Splinky dance like in the Xenoblade 1D that all kids had their own animation, like Ryan doing the fist punches and Melly Starlight kick animation. That'd be funny. That would be funny. It's 50-50 exactly. Splatoon right now that I didn't know about. Ooh. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's do a side break here. Boom! Oh, yes, we got the break-in as well. Let's go. And we got the amazing. So that's 3 characters coming back. Wholesome dudes on the planet. Cool. Gonna need to grind Incursa for Mio. I have a feeling she will inherit the new class. It's a good idea, Jared. I think I've done that already, though. I think I did Incursa on everybody. Because I really liked that class while I was playing through Xenoblade 3, so I think I did that one on everybody. But I don't think I've done it to rank 20. Milk. Ooh, what chocolate is best? Milk, dark, or white? Personally, I'm a bit of a milk chocolate guy. But I'm a bit of a fan of good white chocolate. I think white chocolate has the biggest delta, whether it's good or bad. Dark is just normally delicious. But I'm a big fan of milk chocolate. A bunch of clips. I'm gonna need to like spam watch those one of these days. I've heard so many good things about that playthrough. Okay, I need a topple. I'll do this first. Harry and Adam, they're both incredibly talented. Yeah, they really are. It's funny, because if Xenoblade 2 just had a little bit better voice direction overall, I feel like its VO would be way more well-received on the EN side. Because I feel like the Xenoblade 2 voice acting cast did a really good job overall. Just some scenes where the direction was god-awful. Either that or they just ran out of time. But there's some scenes in Xenoblade 2, though, that, ooh, they hit. Ooh, starlight kick. Let's go. Boom! Okay, she does put some absolute force into that kick. Like, that foot is going at light speed to connect with that jaw. Like, oh my god, the damage. That's a lot of damage! I want an extra character. I'm gonna go with this. Gets better over time. It absolutely does. Like, comparing the voice acting at the beginning of 2 to the end of it is like night and day. I'm one of the few people that loves the EN voice acting for Xenoblade 2. But I also have a lot of nostalgia behind it, so. Lance, Tyon, let's go with Yippee! Now, what I need is for this to hit. Okay, good. 69, nice. 125%, beautiful. 86%. Now, the double combo wombo power hour. Let's go. Daze and then the burst. Clean. Clean. And now we go over to Tyon as well. Hit him with one of these. Possibly get another break in. And we did. 800% damage. You love to see it. Absolutely adore. Value. You treasure to see it. Ooh, the spin move there? Okay. Hell yeah, I got an ace up my sleeve. Okay, now what are we going to do here? I'm not at the back, so that's a bit of an issue. However, air slash. That might be fine. That's close. That's so close. Okay, topple. Nice. Now, daze and burst. Again. Beautiful. But honestly, I never found anything wrong with his or anyone's voice acting. I agree, it's only when they kind of have to scream, or like the odd line here and there, that's kind of noticeable. But to me, overall, I love the Xenoblade 2 voice acting. I love it. Oh my god, the damage. Let's go. Heroic Chain, and now we go with a Fatal Bite. Boom! What, we got like Sagiri in the party? What's with all these tactical points? Let's go. 284. Oh yeah, I got the target in my sights. Come on, bob and weave time. Bob and weave. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Oh, the uppercut and the forward punch right into the gut. Oh, time to unleash hell. Let's go. Pikachu, I choose you. It can be an endless now with chain attack music. Oof. For me, it'll be like that one scene from The Simpsons where, like, the demons try and torture Homer Simpson with infinite donuts and he just never phased by it. It's like, ooh, a donut. Ooh, a donut. Ooh, a donut. It'd be me, like, it would just be me, but with the Xenoblade music. Like, ooh, Xenoblade music. Ooh, Xenoblade music. It fits. And yeah, it grows on me, honestly. Variable turret. Come on, hit him. There we go. There we go. Hold this. Unison strike. Oh, more spawned. Lovely. Hammer Revolution. Now we're talking damage. Boom! Big deeps. Big DPS. It's 200 rated. She's so good. Like I said, I love all the voice actors in Xenoblade 2. Whoever did the Mora Dane, like, foot soldier, absolutely went above. Like, he was not paid enough. They came from behind! I think that's a different game, actually. Like, the voice acting is just so good. So good. I love it. Piece of cake. Piece of cake! There's been a lot more people in this live stream chat than normal. Yeah, it's been cool to see. I always love it when new people tune in. Hope you're all enjoying, by the way. Was it confirmed that there's a new VA for Rex? It wasn't. I haven't seen anything about that. I could see it being the same VA. I think it's a new one, though. We did only get, like, one line of dialogue, though, so, I mean, kind of hard to go off just that. Padraig the Legend. Absolute GOAT. The voice director, that's fun. That makes it even more funny to me. Oh, I love that. It sounded very different to me. It sounded very different to me, but there was also someone in my comments that was very adamant about it being the same. Ooh, Cry of Faith. Forget I had this. It's just something about the line, hopefully Welsh, that just screams Xenoblade to me. Like, that would make no sense to anyone else outside of the fandom. But with Xenoblade, I was like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I need the... oh, hold on, we need to move over here. Move over here, we put down the Field of Regeneration. Dominion Flowers go a little bit of AoE damage here. There we go. There we go. Does that sound like in the teaser? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It also has been like 7 years. So it's possible his voice changed a little bit. Or he's just putting on a voice for Rex and Xenoblade 2. Dual thing, let's go. Switch. Glorious Wing. Oh, yes. Yes, Mega Spinning Edge, come on. Big damage, come on. Okay, we put a chunk out of his health. Let's go. He's like in his early 40s. Ah, okay. I mean, the voice really does fit Rex in his new form. I will say that. I feel it's a very good voice for the new Rex. Hellweaver Sweep! Come on. A rank! I wanted S rank. Defeat with a chain attack. You know, one of these days we're gonna read these. One of these days. Mio, you're alive! Yeah. Biggest anime betrayal of all time. Imagine being Mio and just watching Noah having a mental breakdown. Thinking you died and you're just standing there like, oh, he's gonna freak it when I tell him about what I have up in my sleeve. Okay, so apparently I'm bad at math when it comes to calendars. It's only 5 years. Apparently, I'm just bad at math. Oh, before it was made and behind the scenes? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I was totally meaning that and not thinking of the release date. And thinking 23 minus 17 was 7. Let's go with that one, Jacob. Let's go. Yeah? See, that's what I need for my chat. Making me not feel like an idiot. That's the kind of synergy I need. You're not the only one bad at math. It's funny because I used to be pretty good at math. You will not be able to interlink. Double jeopardy. Okay. Wouldn't be the same. I get that. I get that. Alright, gotcha. Cool. Who am I? Oh my god, we're fighting Ethel and Kamaravi? Oh. Okay. I need to... Game faces on. Oh my god, Noah. Noah just got clapped. Okay. Why can't we have everyone on the same... Oh my god. Oh my god, we can't interlink, I remember. Right. Okay, apparently I can't read either. Come on. Spin the win. There we go. Here we go. Daze. Burst. There we go. Up in the air. Bring him down. Beautiful. Hit with one of these. Okay. Come on. Chain attacks are going to need to carry me here. Absolutely going to need to carry me. Share the buffs. Come on. There we go. And we got another burst in. Come on. We can do this. Chain attack. There we go. M. Josie and other self. Yeah. That's another one. 3 had so many good betrayals. Come back. That's the thing. They could have asked him. He could have just been unavailable. That I don't know, though. I have no information as to who Rex's voice actor is. Multiplying brain cells per viewer. Yeah, for me, it's kind of like dividing, though. Like, the more viewers I get, the dumber I get. Watch a VOD of me with, like, 1 viewer, and it's just, like, the most 5-head Brainiac Jimmy Neutron thing you've ever seen. Okay, what we need here... is a break. Let's go. From the burst was really funny. Honestly, the burst animations are just comical. Oh, ye who floats in the current. Let's go with... honestly... no, hold on. I need to save that one. Honestly, we go with this, I think. Starlight Kick. We do that now. There we go. We are stealing your brain cells. Give them back. Now, we go with tie on here. No, I need the side break. We go with this. Yes, good. That got us to 150. Good, I did the right play there. Whew. Okay, never mind. I didn't, actually. I forgot he was a healer, so that doesn't work. Okay, like I said, divide my IQ by each view I have. Come on, YouTuber. Every time someone subscribes, you get one of your brain cells. Oof. No. I don't want to hear your plan, Melia. Okay, now what I need is damage. Okay, 36. Hold on. 45%. Okay, now. Not ideal. Hold on. I don't have any buffs to share. Let's get a random buff. Roll the dice. Now, we go with side break, and it worked. Beautiful. Oh, come on, 2 off. I'm being bamboozled over here. Is that bamboozlement occurring? Ooh, big damage. You'll love to see it. Oh, come back here, Noah. Noah, Tyon. Let's go with Uni. Now, Now, I'm about to do what we like to call in the business a pro gamer strategy. Actually, I'm not going to because I don't have Topple and anyone else other than Lance. Bit inconvenient for me, but we're going to do one of these. Boom! Love it. Now, we go over here. And we cry that we don't have anyone with days. We weep tears. Okay. So instead, we go Demon Slayer. Pray to God this doesn't go over 100%. It doesn't. Beautiful. Now, Edge Thrust. Ooh! Oh, I like that damage. Okay. Any last words? Any last words, Batman? Did it go well, though? Did it? Okay. Well, we did a little bit of damage. Not a lot, but we did a little bit. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Where did Kamaravi go? Oh, he's still fine. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't interlink. I gotta remember that. Come on, I need healing. Healing is the play here. We can res quickly, so we have that going for us. Need to stay in here. Get everyone up. Get everyone up. I can just get one of them down. That'll be significantly easier. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. I believe. We just need another chain attack. That'll be the solution to all of our worries. We're singing Hakuna Matata in no time. Let's go! Lucky 7, you can win in under a minute. Oh, really? Interesting. Let's go with Lance. A bit of Lance time. Now, I need Break. Nice. Okay. 125%. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah, my debut album will be coming out tomorrow. That's a lie, won't be. 46. Let's go. 99. I think we should just go with this. Go with Bull Rush. Topple. Knocked him down! Oh my god, that was like a frame difference. Oof. I can go all night! Oh, I got the target in my sights. Nice. Nice. Okay. 2 characters back in action. Now. Reduce the physical damage. Let's go. If you run max smash damage and with the right... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm running burst because I'm farming things for gem slots. Now, I need Topple. No, I need Days. You got that. Okay. Let's go with Senna. Not Senna. Mio. Big damage. Let's go. Pile the damage on. Good. Now we hit him with one of these. Boom. And the bust. Up in the air. It's Beyblade. We go to Melia. No, we don't. We save Melia for next go. We go with side break instead with tie-on. Boom. Apply the break as well. Again. I love how comically big this sword is. Oh, 20k? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Reactivation. And Tion's coming back. I'm telling you. Tion has been the MVP for us ever since we started Xenoblade 3. Ever since. Lands. Tion. Let's go with Uni. Now. Who has Topple? Crap. I don't have Days anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, she has Topple. Okay. Let's do Air Slash. Nice. 125%. What we get? 83%. Okay. We go over here. Starlight Kick. Boom. That has to cause some kind of damage. Has to. Now we move over here. And what we do is Uppercut Slash. Up in the air. Big booming. There we go. 206%. Okay, okay. We're moving, we're moving. We're making progress, people. We're making progress. And chain attack's over. Okay, well, that happened. Oh, right, no interlinking. Right, that makes sense. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Ow. That hurt Tyon. Come on. Everybody needs to get rezzed. Where the hell did Noah go? There you are. Get over here. Yeah, ever since I learned you can do this dashing ability, it's made everything significantly easier. What was that? Come on, Ring of Roses. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Believe. We just get one of them down, it'll be significantly easier. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Boom. Boom, burst. Okay, good, good, beautiful. Now, we go back over here. Hit him on the topple and a burst. Beautiful. Daze. Nice. Okay, now this is so much more manageable. Never mind, everyone's dead. I didn't realize everyone was dead. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good. No, I don't think this plan might work. Well, it's not the best idea ever. We might be able to kill off Ethel. We might be able to do that. Let's go here. Topple. Okay, good. Good. Believe. Gotta believe. Gotta do it. Got no other choice than to believe. Will this end the Tyon? Will this? %. Okay. We gotta reach deep in our soul for this one. We're obviously like full HP. This is... I can just go respec to smash builds. That would make chain attack so much better. Never mind. Well, there goes that faith. Nia's pretty much the only way to survive hard mode. Oh, okay. Boom! Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we got it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'm a believer in this. We may have to take this L. Are we in the home stretch, though? Are we? Like, when we really think about it, are we? Come on. Come on, Noah. I need you to do damage here for me. Now, if I could just put that, like, resurrection ring on everybody, that would make this way easier. Ah! Okay, well. Okay. I got an idea. I have an idea. I am a gamer. I got an idea. An idea to transcend the ages. First of all, Melia, you're great. Gotta bench you, though. Do I go with Sagiri? I don't think I do. I think I just go with Nia.
Welcome with you, and we will build the future.
I think we go with 3 healers for no reason. But okay, cool. The main thing here is I need to change burst to smash. Break, blow down, smash. Okay, good. We go with that. Okay. Now I'm going to need launches from everybody else. Burst. I need launch, launch, launch. Break, not what I need right now. Topple, that could be good. Can't use it, okay. What else, what else, what else? Attacking from the front. Every enemy in battle, eh. We can just keep that, I guess. Move over here. Days, okay. Launch, there we go. That's what we need. Now, actually, I kind of need to keep the healing. Okay, we have the technology to do smashes now. We can do it. We can technically do it. I'll take Mighty Beat as well. Good. Okay, Days. I'll take this instead. We'll move over here. I don't need Burst. I need Launches. Launches are the big one that I need. Smash, Topple, Burst. Okay, I don't have Launch. Bit upsetting, but we go over here. I have a launch here. Okay, good. We go with that. Remove this. Glitter stream. I don't think I need that. What do you have? Just to be on the safe side. I don't need any of this. I just need her to be healing. Okay, now. What the? Hold on. Let me fix this. Dexterity. Ugh. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go with what we got. Let's go with what we got. Believe. Gotta believe.
We'll make the magic happen.
Lance is missing an ability. Is he now? Okay, let's move over to him. Oh, he's missing a skill. Thank you for calling that out. Appreciate it. Increase success rate of debuffs. Keep recharge when using an art. Oh, now that tackles. Let's go with that. Noah's also missing one. Yeah, this is the one I actually need. Hello. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, good. The power of the healing. Just gotta believe in the heal. The heal will carry us home. Now, where are you? Double Jeopardy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Adam Howden had so much fun with the No Pawn Ox Age. You can just tell. Okay. Now we go over here. Good. Now. We should have plenty of damage. Launch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. I would like to apply break. I would like also for Noah not to die. We need to heal. Where the hell did Mio go? Oh, never mind. She's not dead anymore. Do one of these. One of these as well. Forcing a no pawn can be fun. I imagine it would be so much fun. And with one of these, okay, we go over here. We go over here. Tyrant cross. Chain attack. Let's go. Now we can spam some smash combos. Let's go. Unblockable. That could be useful. Now. Break. Beautiful. Now I need topple. Nia does not have this. I need topple. You do. But she also has launch, and I need launch. Okay. Anyone else have smash? Yes. Okay. Topple. Nice. There we go. Spinning cutter. Nice. There we go. Beyblade on him. Meh. Now we bypass defense. Now I need to launch this thing. Let's hit him with one of these. First, so we get the first blood bonus. There we go. Now, we launch him up in the air. Up in the air. It's Beyblade. Poor Ethel. Freeze frame. Let's go. An actual freeze frame. And now we don't have smash there, but we do on lands. Let's do smash here. Nice. Now, I want another character back, so I'm going to end up doing this. Oh, it resisted the break. Oof, that's cringe. That's cringe, but let's do some damage. Let's go. Ooh, okay, Noah, okay. I like it. Oh, this would be useful for when I ever die. Okay, 90% though. You know it hit the 10%. You know it. Senna, Noah, let's go with Mio. I know we can't interlink, but it'll be fun anyway. High aggro. Let's do a side break instead, despite the fact we're in front. Logic is 10 out of 10. Now, Saber Slash. Heal up everybody. Okay, good. We're nearly max HP. Now, let's go with Edge Thrust. Nice. Not ideal, but it was better than nothing. Okay, JoJo pose over here. Boom. Pile on the damage. Let's go. Nice. Okay, decent amount of damage for not having interlink. And also for having horrendous builds. Noah, I swear to God, can you just stay awake and stay alive for me? Like, do it for me. Noah, get in here. Get in the buffs. Come on, go over here. And with one of these. Problem is Ethel's resisting all my breaks. Cry of Faith, let's go. More buffs. Buff City. Buff City over here. Another random buff. And now we share them. Beautiful, beautiful. Ring of Roses as well. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so far so good. Move in, move in. Launch. Unit, they're all alive, they're all alive. I can heal him in the chain attack. I can heal him in the chain attack. No. Let's go with... Yippee! Now, can I hit the break? No. Cringe. Now we're just going for maximum damage, I guess. Get a buff on everybody. Okay, now, Lance. Not Lance, Tyon. I need you to get aggro. Boom! A lot of farming games. Xeon would love all of them, and maybe play with Juniper and Kai too. I need more quests with those two. I have a potato quest with Xeon. I need more quests involving Juniper, Kite, and Xeon, though. Those are so wholesome. Okay, now we move over here. Physical defense. Lower that immediately. Okay, now apply a debuff. That didn't work. Okay. Step 2. Scream into the void. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, now I want to heal everybody up. Just a little bit. 110%, okay. Next phase, though, we're cooking. Actually, I don't think there's going to be a next phase. Oh, no, I messed that up. Never mind, there is. Beautiful, heroic chain, let's go. Senna, Tyon. Let's go with Noah, just for the damage. Okay, now. I don't trust him not to go over 100% by himself. So we go with Fatal Bite. Good. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Okay, good night, Jared. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Have a great evening. Hope you get some good sleep. Good night. And thank you for tuning in. Now. We share the buffs around. Okay. Nice. I'm still worried about Senna's HP. So now we do AoE heal on hit. Do one of those. Okay, got a little bit of HP for Senna. And now, the piece de resistance. Big hit. Oh, yes. 181%. Let's go. 622% with Noah on Sword Master, whatever the hell it's called. Let's go. Big damage. Monado Buster. Okay. Okay. Good amount of damage. That's a good amount of damage. Healing Ring. Let's go. Bring that out to play. So far, so good. If we can just get Ethel down and out, we can focus our attention on Kamaravi. And the damage we'll be sustaining will go down drastically. Hopefully, unless he has some weird enrage thing. The music, though, is going insane. I love it. Come on, back thrust. Let's go. Infinity Blade. Let's go. Big damage time. Okay, that was decent. That was decent. I think we might have hit Colony 9 back there. Healing Ring again. Come on, we got this. This build was absolutely the right one. Come on, Droop Heal. Oh, yes. Ethel's down. It's just Kamaravi. And we got a chain attack. You love to see the synergy this game gives you sometimes. Let's go with Tyon. Okay, now. Break. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work, actually. Now. Any other break. I mean, this will work, hopefully, ideally. It did. Okay, good. Beautiful. 101%. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Okay, swing your sword, Tyon. Swing it. Okay, 8K is resistant. Okay, we gotta fix that. Tyon's back in action. Now, let's go with Mio. I want Fatal Bite. I'm just looking for damage. I am looking for a topple on someone else. Side topple. I don't think this will work. We can try it anyways. It did work. Beautiful. You love it when a plan comes together. I don't have a plan, but you love it when it comes together. Now, we launch him up in the air, like this. Swing the staff up in the air. His Beyblade. And now we hit him with a smash. You love to see it. 179%. The big guns. The big numbers. Let's go. Okay, okay, the 27k at the end there was nice. Would have preferred that for every hit, though. Let's go with Noah, so we can at least get some really big damage at the end here. Let's go with this. Side break, potentially? No. Resisted. Unfortunate. Let's go with Last Hope. Okay, didn't knock him down, though. Now we go with this. Share the buffs. A little bit of defense buff for everybody. Nice. 97%. And now, one of these. And we got the break-in. So we go into a smash combo right out of the chain attack. Love to see it. Come on, Monado Buster. Monado Eater. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, if anyone can get Topple up, that'd be great. I would love it. That was not ideal. Wasn't ideal. We kind of let the break just go off. Wasn't ideal for anyone involved, honestly. Just kind of messy, disgusting. Come on, break. It didn't work. Oh, he resisted it. Son of a jabroni. Come on, Blossom, dance! Ooh, oh god, Empyrean Salvo. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. Without Ethel, his damage is like non-existent. Let's go. And now we smash. Beautiful. And now we put this down. Oh, our healing's just insane. He can't even do anything about our healing. This is the kind of situation you just love to be in. Oh, and another chain attack. Be still my throbbing heart. Let's go. I put my thinking skills for I put my thinking cap for this one. Now, what do I need? I need a launch. There we go, Senna. There we go. Up, up and away now. Now, what I need is a smash. I do want to save Tyon for the last move. However, I can use the lands here. Boom! Now, I would like a break. In more ways than one. I guess I could. Not ideal. Screw it, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're ripping it. We're using Tyon right now. May have been a big mistake. However, I think we can still beat this. We gotta dig a little deep here, though. Tyon's back. Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay, now, who has Topple? She does. Okay, hit him with one of these. Okay. We'll go over here. Topple. Boom. Beautiful. Now, we go over here. I don't have a launch. It's kind of rough. However, I don't give up. Back thrust. Let's go. Wasn't because he had a top a lot. I think Rolling Smash is an interlink ability as well. But Rolling Smash and Sword Fighter would have been cool. If Vex doesn't get a Smash on in the DLC, I'll be very sad. He's gotta, right? He's gotta. Like, just give him Rolling Smash as baseline. This is what we like to see. There we go. Noah's in the final group as well. Beautiful. We love to see it. Now, do one of these. Using her will be a little bit tricky here. I don't know if we can. I say we just stick with what we know. Uppercut slash. We stick with what we know. We stick with the basics. Ooh, big damage. Okay, half as much as I normally do in a chain attack there, but we can make it work. We can make it work. He's almost dead anyways. He's on the ropes. We got him in the corner. We have all the buffs up as well. We're just sharing buffs around like the rock candy or something. Like a grandparent's house. Let's go. They're just being passed around everywhere. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Back. Edge thrust. Let's go. Big damage. Oh, this is just a thing of beauty. Oh, Kemaravi. I feel bad for you. Ethel was your carrier, apparently. She did everything in this relationship. You're just falling apart without her. Hold that. Boom. Deleted. Annihilated. Decimated. Obliterated. B? I'm being bamboozled here. We did inflict 5 smashes, though. I'm being bamboozled. B? What kind of B-movie bullshit? That's what the B stands for. Bullshit. That's what it stands for.
Lifting weights hasn't failed me yet.
I'm willing to bet A was 10 minutes. Oh, maybe. Let me just see. What was it? Oh, no, it was 9 minutes. Oof, you're like 2 minutes off from that. 6 minutes. Okay, I clearly need better gear. Also, apparently... That's unfortunate. Time for me to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to be ending stream right now anyways, because I'm getting sleepy as well. So, thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for 900 subscribers. We blew through 800. Oh my god. That went... 800s went by in the blink of an eye. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a pleasure talking to you all. Shout out to everyone who is new to the stream. It was a pleasure talking to all of you. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. You gotta use Lucky 7. Yeah, I do.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Congrats on 900 subs. Thank you. Thank you, Mario. Good night, everybody. Good night, Potato. Good night, Super Mario. Good night, Uncle. Good night, Sam. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jacob. Good night, Just a Waffle. Good night, Joey. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, everybody. Go play some video games. Good night, Q. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It was a pleasure talking to each and every one of you. Stay safe. Have a great evening. Go play some video games. Get some good sleep if you can. And as always, I hope to see you all again next time. Bye-bye, everybody.